Okay, so I'm actually just about ready to get started. So I'm just letting the intro kind of loop a little bit, but I actually need another minute or so to set up. And the reason for that is that if you recall last time, or maybe if you haven't seen it, you're joining us now, welcome. We needed to get an item from the lottery. So I have a separate instance of the game running. So one moment, let me transition. So I'm just gonna mute the game, so don't worry if you don't hear anything. I have to just set it up real quick. And then I should be right in front of the lottery. Now, what was kind of unfortunate, actually, let me switch over to Let's Chat. What was kind of unfortunate is that I actually got it in one try off stream. I must have missed the button press time by like frames. I went from mashing like I don't know, like a very mediocre 5 or 6 times a second to more like smashing where I was doing it closer to like 11 to 15 times a second. And that got me it instantly. So I just needed to mash way harder. Just to be fair. I mean, I should have seen it coming, to be honest. Anyway, let's transition over to the other game where I've already made this particular change. Get some audio. Okay, closed out the other one, so we no longer hear the intro. We should be hearing the new game audio. And let's confirm. Thing is hopefully working okay. Yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna show off some things. I haven't really leveled since we've last seen me. I'm very close to leveling though, if I recall correctly. Yeah. Black Oracle's pretty close. So just showing, you know, I haven't been power leveling off stream. I think I got into like 3 fights, maybe. Now, one thing I'm kind of on the fence about is I could technically, now that I have the pocket watch, I could keep the pocket watch on, but it makes the other encounters kind of hard. So one thing I didn't know is that if you have the flash badge, which increases agility by 25, but doubles the indicator speed, which by the way, we haven't read the description. Hold on, let's put that thought on pause. Let's take a step back. The badge of lightning fast Laylar, extremely small but improves agility drastically when worn. However, the sweep of the ring indicator doubles in speed. So normally this is a bad item to get. I would like to practice with this item in order to potentially do some speedrunner-esque strats with it. So you might be thinking, why would you ever want to double the speed of the action ring? And for the most part, you don't, honestly speaking. For a casual playthrough, you don't have to. But if you'd like to not grind, and if you just want to kind of go through the game really, really quickly, agility is actually extremely important in this game, and the game doesn't really state 100% why. But not only, if you can see if I take it off, these are the stats that it adds. Not only does it add basically a flat amount to physical evade and special evade, which is very important later on in the game, by the way. It also lets me essentially double turn. So if I just purely focus on weapon upgrades for Rude Hero, and I get used to this enhanced timing, I basically just get double damage. And I also have additional opportunities to heal. Now, the risky part to this, and this is where I'm kind of on the fence as to what I want to do, is that Pocket Watch will stop me from getting Judgment Ring abnormalities, but it doesn't counter the Flash Badge, which makes me really sad. I actually didn't know that because I don't think I ever played with the Flash Badge, like more than like half a second in the original playthrough. However, it'll stop the enemy from still being able to manipulate the ring, which, as we are coming up to a boss that does it, it is possibly very good to get. Now, my only concern is that it requires removing the Flare Brush, which decreases the fusion cost. It's a little risky to transform, because I do have to actually land my hits. But I think it's doable. Because keep in mind, my turns are doubled, so I essentially have 10 turns with this character. That's also one thing to consider, too. Your sanity drains really quickly like this. However, maybe we'll be okay. We'll give it a shot. I have to warm up to the timing of this, so we're gonna get into a couple combats just so you could see how much faster it is compared to the different streams. Also, I just realized I'm talking and I have all these things planned out and I don't have the route in front of me. 1 second. Let's not get lost in the maze again. Let's have a nice little reference sheet that I took a look at earlier. So the only other thing I think I did, which I don't recall if I did this on stream or not, is I got another Leonardo's bear. So I'm at 2. Now, spoilers, I'm gonna get a third one, so that's why I'm not gonna buy one for all 3 party members, but I 100% need this before we go any further. So, okay, so I'm at the point where I've equipped the flash badge. I'm gonna leave to the north. We're gonna go north twice. Hopefully we get into combat here so I can practice the timing. Or else we're gonna be going ultra rusty into the next battle. So I just went west, now I'm going south. I'll go ahead and take the chest, why not? Your seed, okay. If things go horribly wrong, that doesn't hurt. And surprisingly, chat, we're almost at our destination. I actually don't even remember what the wood token does. I'm gonna be real with you, chat. What does that even do? Oh, it's an accessory. Interesting. No? Okay, well, this actually has me stumped. I don't... What is wooden token if it's not an item? Huh. Yeah, I don't see it in the list. Huh. That's one of the things I don't think I really mentioned before, is that, yeah, see, it's a valuable. Sometimes it's not entirely clear what kind of item it was that we picked up. Apparently, it's an ancient token displaying 5 of the Indian egg symbols would use in opening mystical seals or barriers. So, I guess I'm glad we picked that up, question mark? I think we do need this. Also, I think I'm going the wrong way. Let's go back north. Hello, Chris. Hope you're doing well. You got an ad. That's very interesting. I'll have to double check the settings. I mean, at this point, we've been live for a few minutes. So the ad should have been long since over, and you should have been able to skip it. Unless you were here during the countdown. Alright, so I have to get used to this really quick timing. I'm gonna always miss that last one, but that's okay. There we go. So now we're at the point where enemies don't get any turns, so this is pretty much free XP. I really have no reason not to take it at this point with the flash badge. Feeling unwell and you slept pretty poorly? Oh, that's unfortunate. And it's interesting, you just got here and you still got it. It could be acting weird again. I'll try to putting it more on a delay. I know it was working earlier, so I'm kind of surprised. But anyway, let's not talk about ads. So I just went north twice. We got the item we need to actually leave, so I believe I need to go west. Studded cap. Oh, it just raises defense power. I mean... I just want this guy to not die. I honestly don't really care what he does. I can leave the bear on him now. It really doesn't matter. I believe we just go south 2 more times and we are done with the maze, possibly? I really hope I didn't miscount. That looks good. I think we have another choice to purchase things. Master Xiaopeng says, "So you made it this far. Yuan Palace is the final spiritual trial. It's not like the others. The guard's power source in front of the altar. It's called the Shrine of the 5 Elements. When all 5 powers are gathered, the guard will fill power. You just need the power of the wooden token. If you insert it into the pentagram, the guard will appear. Meow, need items? Sure." Actually, what I'm gonna do... Yeah, we're gonna play it really, really safe. I'm gonna get into one more combat. I'm gonna ignore his dialogue, because we took the wooden token. Which, by the way, is very annoying, because if you didn't know where that was, it's really easy to just walk by it, and then because, like, every hallway looks the same, you think you've already been down the hallway with the wooden token, because that's one of the rooms you could have teleported from, technically, but just in, like, a different section of the map. Honestly, this should still kill. Yeah, this is fine. I want Quack Oracle to level. That's basically all I'm looking for right here. Although, you know what? Rude Hero is also pretty close to leveling. Let's level Rude Hero. Might as well go for it, chat. We're gonna take the safety levels because I have to time that really fast attack And I'm not feeling the rhythm right now, chat. Rhythm is not my strong suit. So we'll take this as a safety, just in case I have to tank a couple hits. Yeah, you can see how much faster Rude Hero is compared to everybody else. It's actually completely ridiculous. Like, even though I missed the other one, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm still gonna double turn. Like, look at this. Oh, I did it too early. Okay, now it matters. Oh, and he got confused? That's the worst possible thing that could have happened. And I can't escape? Oh, this is the worst possible thing that could have happened. Why, thank you, game. Oh, no. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Wow. That was literally the worst thing that could have happened right before the fight. Yeah, that was super, super bad luck. Not only did he not dodge it, but he didn't resist. Rest in peace, Quack Oracle. I now have to spend money to revive you. See, you want to do a safety fight, you die. Safety fight. This doesn't seem very fair. Well, goodbye that 1K I just made. Hope you're doing well, Ping. We got trolled. The game just absolutely bodied me just there. Speaking of which, how much are the revive items? Oh, do I not have a revive item on me? That's kind of a problem. Okay. Well, he came back with health. Okay, it doesn't matter. That's good. I was gonna say, I forgot if in this game they stayed dead or not. To be real with you. This should be fine. Okay, so ideally, I'm going to save here and not die again. So you can see there's pretty big level disparity between Rude Hero and Quack Oracle again. Not really anything I could do about that, to be honest. Our money total is okay. You definitely could go much higher. Gem embedded in the center of the altar emits a dim light. Look at the stone plate. I love the option of who cares. We'll say sure, though. There's a stone plate with 4 wooden tags on it. One space remains empty. Is that the wooden token? Yes. So if we didn't grab that, no boss fight, and we have to go explore the dungeon again. Thankfully, I did not lose where that is. So, this boss fight could be really annoying. So, you gotta hand it to the hand boss, chat. I'm not allowed to fusion or use items, so I'm on a time limit with this boss, so I can't really mess up that much. Let's hopefully I could time this. Whatever, as long as I get 2, I think I'm okay. This boss has approximately 600 health. So as long as we get at least 4 attacks, I'm doing more than I would normally. So we did about 150 there. That's not bad. And he attacked Rude Hero, which has a high chance of dodging, by the way, because of what we have. So I'm just going to defend with Quack Oracle. We're just going to go in, chat. Ooh, two nices? Nice. Extra damage, 100 damage. We're going in, chat. Excellent. And a crit. So you can see we're doubling turns on him. It's pretty brutal. We might even dodge this again, to be honest. Oh, we didn't dodge it. That's a shame. No, I'm not even gonna attack with Quack Oracle. It's fine. You can just watch, old man. Let Rude Hero take over. So again, we're doing about 140 a turn, so he should be almost dead. He fortunately has not used one of his other moves. Oh, I missed that. That's bad. So hopefully we don't see that other move. This is the move I didn't want to see. Dang, I missed too many hits, chat. Well, I think I still have the pocket watch on, so I might be okay. So that attack can potentially half my hit area. So with the attack ring going this fast, it's kind of impossible. Also, I've hit it way too early. I might still be okay. I don't need to do that much more damage. Yeah, I was gonna say, I just needed 1 hit. Not a big deal. We got it. With our hyper speed ring action. Not bad, chat. Not bad. There's the other Leonardo's bear that I mentioned before. That Oracle's not too far off from leveling, but I don't think I'm going to bother leveling him again, to be honest. That didn't quite give us the Water Mastery. We're so close. Phew, finally. Every party member needs a therapy bear, something like that, chat. Good work. All right, then Master Xiao Feng, we passed all the spiritual trials. Show yourself. Master Xiao Feng says, meow meow. There we go. We finally have a full party, chat. I'm impressed. I didn't think young people like you could make it through the trials, meow. Come on, you've got no grounds for denying us further. Take us to the old man, won't you? Of course, meow. I'll hold the door open to Nirvana Palace. Hold on. Meow, meow, meow. What a magic spell, chat. Go ahead, the Meowster awaits. Oh, there's the pun. They were holding that one in, chat. So we are immediately... Ooh, we actually don't have access to the other party member. What happened? They joined our party, but they didn't join our party. Well, I would like to equip our other party members. I know, apparently cats are master sorcerers. Power of Meow is just too powerful to resist, chat. I think it checks out. So, I was kind of expecting to have them in the party now, but maybe I didn't get far enough. Okay, so let's talk about what we should do. So I don't need Pocket Watch anymore, because that was just safety precaution for the large whirlpool attack. As much as it would be nice to have the Flare Bruche, I need the Leonardo's Bear. It is not an option. I 100% need this. Sergeant Kato says, they certainly are late. Yes, maybe Lieutenant Sukatani was right about them. Maybe they failed. The chin is back, indeed, chap. That can't be. I put my faith in them to the end. Oh, that seems like a Dogi quote right there. Huh. It's ironic, isn't it? I find myself rooting for the enemy. I wonder why. They're so reckless. Yet somehow I envy them. Uh-oh, chat. Looks like we got company. And we have Lieutenant Sukatani coming in. Well, yeah, that reminds me, chat, there are new emotes. I see that one of them's already being used. So feel free to take a look. If you have requests for swapping them around, just let me know. Lieutenant Sukatani says, Lieutenant Colonel Kawashima, Lieutenant Sukatani reporting. Oh, I find a better way to place the notes. Oh well, not a big deal. You can't see what I'm messing with. That's fine. That was fast, Lieutenant. What happened to the others? We have 20 men hidden nearby. Something happens, they'll be ready. Lieutenant Colonel, how's the situation? Yes, there'll be no movement for now. Please wait a little longer. Understood. Sergeant, don't take your eyes off the Lieutenant Colonel. Investigative committee's up to something. Up to something? I'm counting on you, Sergeant. Meowster, I'm back. I brought everyone here. We have Master Zifa. Is that like a talisman he has on his like not his forehead, but more like his temples? Not really sure. Anyway, Master Zifa says, welcome back, Quack Oracle. Nice to meet you, ladies and Hyuga's son. So you're Master Zifa? The very same. And you're a rude hero.
Like father, like son, it seems. You both carry a heavy burden. At any rate, welcome. I've been so bored lately. Today's trials were quite a pleasant change.
Chad, we're gonna kill him.
Give you back your power and items now. Added something for finishing the trials.
Mr. Sifa has removed the seal on your special skills and items. You received Fruit of Yggdrasil. Chad, every game is Ys. Every game is Valkyrie profile. You can't tell me otherwise. It's always about the tree, chat. Always about the tree. Black Oracle says,
Your pardon, Master Zifa, but we don't have time for a joyful reunion. This place isn't safe.
Of course Yggdrasil's here. Of course, chat. Every game is the same. Hey, Kirk. Welcome to Ys Shadow Hearts Valkyrie profile everyday RPG ever. We came across the Yggdrasil leaf. Let's see.
Don't care much how much strength Ugoi has. He can't break through this seal so easily. Just as I cannot leave it, he cannot come in. It's an honor to meet you, Master Zipa. I'm Girl in Danger.
I feel like she'd be a little perky with that statement too.
So you're the blue-eyed prophet I've heard so much about. My, you do have incredible power to always be in danger. No wonder Dewey is drooling over you.
Ooh, phrasing.
He probably would succeed in valorization if he had you in his possession. My father lost his life protecting me from a warlock with similar plans in a country far away.
Oh, you okay there, game? Oh, it's thinking about it.
Tell me, why do people like Dewey attempt such awful things?
The happy loppy set in chat.
Reason is simple. They believe they are superior beings, but are the sons of humans not also human? They're motivated by vengeful hearts. They sacrifice many victims to their idol of revenge.
Chat, he missed a prime opportunity to say they were Shadow Hearts. I'm just saying. Dropped the ball on that one.
I'm sure Dewey hasn't fully considered how the Demon's Gate invocation might change the world. Of course, I don't know what would happen either, but it must be stopped. Oh, I almost forgot. There's something I wanted to give you. Xiao Fang? Oh. Yes, Master? There's a votive picture tablet of the white tiger on the back shelf. Please fetch it for me.
He leave in and forget what game he was in? Exactly, chat.
Gotcha. Ah, here it is. I found it, Meow. Meow! What? The barrier may have become slightly weakened by the trials, but this cannot be!
Dewey?
No, even Dewey isn't this powerful. I know who this is.
Otherwise he would have name dropped. You're right, chat.
Meow, sir, meow!
Dewey inside Master Xiao Fang. What a title for a character, chat.
I didn't need your help. That voice, Dewey! Long time no see, Master Zipa. I finally made it inside your seal. Monster, what have you done with Xiao Fang? Too late! The votive picture of the white tiger is mine!
Uh-oh, it doesn't like this portion of the game.
Like Oracle, give me a healing talisman. A broken seal can't be repaired. We must seal the entire temple. I'll bring this temple down upon your heads before you can.
Well, rocks fall, everybody dies, chat. Game over. It's a good run. It's a good run.
What a pathetic place this is. Master Zifa, you thought I'd be as weak as I was 15 years ago? You fool! Oh, such beauty. If only I'd come earlier, this moment would not have been delayed so long.
Oh, game, you okay there? Oh, it does not like doing the special effects, chat. I know, game over.
Why? I underestimated his dark power. For Xiaofang, please forgive me. I shall give my life to extend yours.
The game does, yeah, the game does not like the special effects. It does behave a little weirdly sometimes. I think because there's so many glow effects queued, it's having trouble. Again, the source system will not struggle like this. It's when you try to play it on anything other than the PS2, it tends to be a little weird. Let's see. The other guy said,
Master, it's all right, Quack Oracle. My time has come and gone. The rest I leave to you. Master Zifa! Young Hyuga, do not fear the dark. If you accept it, it will protect you in return. Then what frightens you will also disappear.
No, you old fool. We're not gonna let you die here.
I'll transport you to the Samsara Pavilion with the last of my strength. Good luck. Now go. Go to Lehigh Tower and rescue the girl.
The incredibly elderly man has enough life to save 3 people? Exactly 3 people.
It's collapsing.
So anyway, chat, did you enjoy Master Zifa? He's dead, chat. He made it about 10 minutes to play through at best. He's with Sea Mother now? You're not wrong, chat.
What the? Yes, they finally started something. All right, Lieutenant Sukatani. So it's finally time? Take your troops underground. We don't know what's down there, so proceed with extreme caution.
They're slooping off into heaven, something like that.
Yes, ma'am. Kato, it doesn't hurt to trust in people now and then. All right, let's move out. Lieutenant Colonel Kawashima!
Chat, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be so sad if I did not unequip the pedometer. I'm gonna be so sad. I'm pretty sure I did. It's been a while. I really hope it's in our spare inventory.
Where are we? It's the Samsara Pavilion. Master Zifa transported us here, didn't he? We've got no time to waste. We've got to get back to Shanghai before this place collapses.
Alright, now I want to double check something. I don't think I need the paralysis up. Oh, there's the Leonardo spare. That's good. Pedometer? Pedometer? Oh no. Uh-oh. I made a mistake. I think the pedometer is on Girl in Danger. That is so unfortunate. Well, rest in peace, pedometer, because I don't see it anywhere on us. This is going to be very interesting, chat. I kind of need that for later. I'm going to have to do makeup steps at some point. It's fine. Well, actually, you know what is better than fine? Do I have the... Does she also have the banded earring? Oh, no. That's actually really bad. I thought I unequipped her. Dang, I should have wrote down on my notes to explicitly unequip that. Yeah, that's really bad. We lost our money up and our pedometer, which I do want for an item later on, by the way. Anyway, that man's voice says,
where do you think you're going in such a hurry?
I know, Girl in Danger. I guess we're now experiencing the true Shadow Hearts feeling where you accidentally leave something useful on her because she's otherwise pretty useless in combat. We got wrecked, chat. We're now gonna lose like 50 to 60,000 in money, by the way. Not even an exaggeration. It's gonna be pretty bad. Because I would have been getting money up on this fight, for example.
Black Oracle says, Ugoi. That Dwight doesn't miss a beat, does he? Leaving Ugoi back to block our return. You just don't know when to give up, do you? Here for another beatdown? You've caught me at a bad time. I won't forgive you over my dead body.
That's a bad phrase. Why would you say that?
My sentiments exactly, boy. You will pay dearly for what you did to me. Grah!
So anyway, chat, if you're wondering why I was getting the teddy bears, it's because they give me death immunity, and he is just going to immediately attack with insta-death. So I'd like to not take any damage. Let's see, how much health does he have? Let's consult our notes real quick. He has 840 health. I think we'll just continue to take Raging Tiger, but at least now we could get enhanced damage. And our evasion will be pretty high, so he's not very likely to hit Rude Hero. It could happen, it's just not super likely. He's the Yamaraja of war. Oh, missed the last one. So we already did an eighth of his health. So he's gonna start with his insta-kill, which doesn't matter, we're immune. I love the close-up of the tiger, though. Yeah. By the way, that's literally an insta-kill. It would literally party wipe us, and we would game over, and we'd have to redo the other fight. It's pretty bad. Oh, we got the crit. Nice. We're just gonna attack with Margaret. Nice. She'll speed up the fight slightly. You can see she almost does 100 damage. And, Pack Oracle, I really don't want you to do anything. Just defend. I don't really care. Ooh, got all three. Good luck. So you can see with our double turns, we're taking a big advantage on it over him. Please don't kill a Luring Spy. I want her to get experience. Oh, that was too fast. So he's probably about half health at the moment. There we go. That's what I was looking for. And he should be able to use a Terra Leaf to heal her. And that's all he's going to be doing all combat, chat. Just making sure she doesn't die. That's literally her purpose. Ooh, too fast. He has to be pretty close to death, though. I think if I landed that, the fight would have been over. Please don't die, Quack Oracle. Okay, I think we're good. Too fast, but it might still be fine. He has to be very close, chat. There we go. He's within one hit. Not bad, not bad. So you can see when you get used to the flash badge, it is very useful. It speeds up boss fights significantly, even if you do miss a lot. Everybody leveled. Luring Spy with 10 sanity, always nice. Slightly better health. Black Oracle with 13 is okay. Rude Hero with an extra SP, good. That gave us extra Dark Element. I think that went mostly smoothly.
Impossible. Defeated again? You?
Uh-oh, chat. Oh, he just waved his hand at us and just destroyed us. He did not like us. He was like, talk to the hand, and then zap by light. Game over.
Damn. Oh no. Hurry before everything collapses. You're awake. It appears we've been brought back to Shanghai somehow. Who do you think rescued us from the rubble? I better go next door and check it out myself.
So we could talk to the characters. This is kind of an abrupt scene transition. It appears we've been brought to Shanghai somehow.
I better go next door and check it out myself.
Okay, we do not want to go next door and check it out. I actually want to go to the save point. So chat, believe it or not, we're coming up to a deviation in what can happen with the game. I might show off a little bit of the deviation. I don't think I'll bother going for what would be considered the normal ending, per se. So I'm just gonna make another save file here. So believe it or not, chat, it's possible to completely lock yourself out of a dungeon depending on what responses you're about to give in an upcoming cutscene, which is pretty ridiculous. We're not going to do that because I know what to talk to the person with. I did not realize that dungeon was actually skippable until going through a couple of guides. We just got really lucky. Yeah, see, chat, like, I would like to see what the 8K item is, but man, rest in peace, pedometer. Japanese soldier says, I cannot let anyone through. Please return to your room. Even if we talk to him, I don't think we get anything new. Yeah, let's not pay him to heal, especially since we recovered our stats already. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. This is kind of not good. So anyway, let's try to go next door. I'll progress the plot slightly. Ah, you're awake. 1 second, chat. Just want to see if I can do something to slightly improve the performance. This should help a little bit. Okay. Ah, you're awake. Yeah, I'm awake, all right. Care to tell me what's going on here? Why the Japanese army? Rude hero, this is Lieutenant Kawashima. Your unit saved you from the temple ruins. Lieutenant Colonel Kawashima? The Japanese army is our enemy. They went to the temple ruins. The White Tiger votive picture. Right? Sergeant Kato and I posed as smugglers, entirely to maintain contact with you. You're Kawashima of the Japanese army? Please, try not to be angry. We apologize for withholding information from you. Shut up. You think you could just let bygones be bygones, pal? Calm yourself. At present, we are not your enemies. Take it easy, kid. Let's hear what they have to say. What are you saying, Pops? How can you be so calm? We don't know what could be happening to Girl in Danger. Yeah, she stole her pedometer. See, chat, now there's actually something at stake. There's items I want, and she has them. I am motivated to save her, chat. It is on. The motivation is real. Girl in Danger is fine. So you're Yoshiko Kawashima of the Japanese army. If only I'd realized sooner. I would have killed you without a thought. Now, let's not be hostile. The only ones who will profit from our fighting are Tawai and the Japanese who aim to take Shanghai. Please, think about it. If we truly hated you, would we have gone through the trouble of putting our men in danger, asking them to dig you out of that monster-infested rubble? You just said that Girl in Danger's okay, right? How do you know that? If I were Tawai, I'd protect her. She's a treasure to him. Her very existence gives him satisfaction. He will leave her in some secure location, while he hastens preparations for valorization. Which means that Girl in Danger is safe until the Demon's Gate invocation begins. Precisely. While I do not have much time, we are not too late. Tawai has made Lehigh Tower his fortress, but since there's no way we could break through the front... Master Quack Oracle, you are the most familiar with this, correct? Why don't we collaborate? Everything's just part of the plan, huh? I can't believe you. We may as well be your damn puppets. Rude hero, you shouldn't say that. The Lieutenant Colonel was at the temple ruins the whole time, praying for your safety, waiting with the unit. She waited and waited, believing you'd come back. Enough, Kato. The fact is, I did use you. I truly apologize for that. Kato threw his chin in front of Kawashima to protect her. I mean, to be fair, it would block most attacks. If you won't call me your friend, will you at least call me your ally? Let me put this bluntly. Rude hero, I want to join in arms with you.
daughter. I aim to make Shanghai a staging base for the army, but it can't be done with Dawai at large. Dawai is your enemy as well. Joining forces to stop him is the most logical strategy. Why do you want us to cooperate? It should be easy for your famous army. Why not wipe everything out with your military might? That's not it at all. Certainly there are many who'd like to do just that, but I'm not one of them. An invasion of Shanghai, once begun, cannot be easily stopped. A huge number of people will be involved in the battle, and a lot of them will die. The best course of action is to fell the ringleader before the winds of war kindle an inferno. Would you call your ally if she's actually a playable character? Yeah, it's a shame she isn't in our party right now. I feel like that's a big missed opportunity. Imagine if we also had Kato as a playable character, like right now, how great that would be. No, honestly, I'd rather recruit the Chen. Exactly, chat. See, if there were like combo or team moves in this game, I bet they would have a combo. His would just be called the Chin. Let's see, what does Quack Oracle have to say? That'd be awfully convenient for you, wouldn't it? I'd sooner take Dawai's side than do anything to abet Japan's designs on Shanghai. Master Quack Oracle? I'm tired of being used by people, just because it's convenient for them. If the Japanese army wants to invade Shanghai, so be it. After I finish Dawai, I'll fight them. Now, Kawashima, I may not be as smart as you, but I know what's important in life. Yeah, it's the pedometer. We need the pedometer, chat, and also the bandit earrings. Are you saying a joint effort is impossible? Look, I've had two goals right now. I have to save girl in danger, and I have to stop the valorization while getting our items back. Don't underestimate Hawaii. If you leave here on your own, all that awaits you are his traps. I don't care if it is a trap. I promised myself I'd protect girl in danger at all costs. You're a fool. People like you, people who plan out every little detail of their lives, you could never understand me. Oh, we're having our angsty teenager moment there, chat, I'm not gonna lie. I thank you for saving us. Goodbye. Oh, what a classic finisher, chat. Conversation over. We're strutting away. ... says Kawashima. If the Demon's Gate invocation actually takes place, there'll be no point in debating about Japan. Can we just let them go, Lieutenant Colonel? Everything will be fine. Illogical people could just be... difficult. Kato, is Sukatani still away? Yes, ma'am. He said he'd be back right away. I'll go check on him. Oh, and Kato, give them the Yuan Gate key. Lieutenant Colonel, are you sure? Our spies work so hard just to get something so important. Just do it. We can't let Shanghai become a pile of ashes, even if we can't cooperate with them. We can gather our troops and prepare to invade Lehigh Tower. Understood? Understood. Lieutenant Colonel, please wait here. I'll take care of it. Lawrence 5 says, wait, sonny boy, you can't go by yourself. That's right, you can't very well leave behind your guide through hell, you know. I know that. Are we allowed to re-enter the hotel? Because I don't feel like going in. Okay, we're not. So I'm gonna take another save here, because we're about to progress the plot to the point where it's gonna be very hard to do things. I'm just gonna make a safety save here. I'm actually gonna save over this file. Also, look at the name of that title, by the way, for the chapter. Kwai Showdown. What a name, chat. Yes, continue without saving. Technically, I could go back to the temple ruins and level, but we're not going to do that. So the reason you would want to do this is that this is your last chance to really get things at the arena. And we're about to get past the point of no return. We will not be doing it, I think, in our main playthrough. I've decided it's not worth grinding it. I need like 7 levels.
I don't feel like doing that on stream, chat. I'll do it off stream, and then we'll see what happens if I'd bothered to do so. Let's progress the plot for now. Lieutenant Sukatani says, "All right, I've hidden it well." Enter. What's wrong with you? Have you gone mad? Major Katsugi says, "I'd like to ask you the same question, Lieutenant Sukatani." Major Katsugi? "I ordered Kawashima's whereabouts reported the moment you located her. You tried to trick my spies?" "No, heavens no. I haven't found Lieutenant Colonel Kawashima yet." "Enough lies. I'm assuming Shanghai Command. This is a direct order from the Imperial capital. You were with Kawashima in Wuhan, weren't you? Tokyo may charge her with treason. You're a good soldier. Tell me where she is. I will not ask again." I know nothing of it. Lieutenant Colonel has no plans for any treason. She failed to report many key details and move ahead without approval from the capital. That doesn't sound like treason to you. In any case, the truth will be revealed soon enough. My soldiers turn the city inside out. Farewell. So we are rapidly losing NPCs, chat. Well, at least, what was it? Ihua? I forgot to write it down, chat. Someone needs to write it in chat for me. Save me / spare me of the pronunciation blunders. Hi, Rude Hero. Good to see you again. How did it go? Did you retrieve the white tiger? Well, I see. But we must be thankful that everybody made it back safely. So tell us then, how have things been here in Shanghai? I sense a disquieting air about the town. Indeed, the Japanese army is preparing for something. The number of troops has increased. Hey, we get inside the Lehigh Tower. If you know, you gotta tell me. I was gonna say, I'd have to consult the VOD again, chat. Mr. Sen says, 15 years ago, Dawai destroyed every entrance to the tower but one Yuan Gate. The door is sturdy and locked tight. It's locked? You could do something about it, right, Quack Oracle? All it takes is an unlocking spell. That's a simple enough order. Yuan Gate, huh? Thanks, Mr. Zen. So, out of curiosity, I wonder if I put the Coral Lariat on for a little bit, just to give me a better chance at it. I'm just curious how well we could do in the tournament, just out of curiosity, now that we've leveled. I'll make a judgment call based off of how easy this is. So I'm gonna slow down the sweeping timer, see if this is good enough. Oh, we're fighting some of the worst enemies first. Although it's not the super wind shears, maybe we'll be okay. Yeah, I mean, I figure I get some levels. No matter what, I think this is worth it. I don't think we could game over. So this is just free fights. That didn't feel slowed down at all. Not gonna lie, chat, that did not feel slowed down. Whatever, I think he's still dead. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so that doesn't seem to work on the flash badge. Wow, that was worth 4 experience. That was actually kind of sad. Sure. Let's see what we can encounter on stream. Alright, mostly easy fights. That's good. The flash badge basically lets us cheat our level, because we're basically doing double damage. So who knows, maybe we could cheese out a victory in the tournament. Plus, I need to get more practice with the sweeping badge, so no matter what, I think this helps me. Poke. Hopefully everybody in the chat is doing well today. Hopefully Chris gets more rest at some point. Oh. Thank you, God's Child, for resubscribing for the 2 months in a row. Hopefully you're enjoying the content so far. We'll be hearing some of the PSO level up sound effects, I think, in the near future. So I think I'm learning a little bit about the timing. I'm starting to feel it a little better. So this is good practice for later. 260 XP, not bad. Just came from Trihecaton? It's first Chaos. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't realize he was trying out Chaos. Hopefully he had a good time. I almost thought that was an event at first. I read that, I was like, is that like a triathlon? Like, my brain was not putting that together. But hopefully it went well. So I did write a little guide on the install, so I'm assuming things went okay. Sure, we'll keep going with the challenges. We could talk while we do this, chat. Oh, I think this is one of the problem ones. Hopefully our speed is high enough to not deal with this enemy. He complimented the Google Doc. Well, that's good that it worked. Considering it's for an outdated version at this point. I should probably update it again. So this is a little scary, because this thing can do a lot of damage. Hopefully it dies. As I said before, this is one of the ones you don't want to see. And we got it really early. Even with double damage, it's still gonna get another turn. This is really scary. Oh, we are so close to death. Hopefully it dies on the next swing. Oh, that's not good. Hopefully it dies from this. It didn't die. Oh, it did die. Oh my gosh. I risked it all there, chat. I was like, I am not dealing with Tight Ring with this character. Lots of experience, though. Not bad, I guess. Bot wasn't updating currency using whispers. What does that mean? Oh, do you mean like he did exclamation mark like MP or points and it just put it in the group chat rather than whisper it? Is that what you mean by that? Sure. Hopefully this is not a hard fight. Please be an easy fight. Another boss battle. That blows. Actually, I should have purchased more Terra Seeds now that I think about it. I definitely goofed here. That's fine. Again, hopefully our evasion will kick in. And we can heal ourselves with this character. It's just that it's a little risky. Yeah, I think it has some general issues with whispering. I haven't tried it myself. I could take a look into it, though. Okay. We got an easy fight, fortunately. I wasn't sure how much XP or how much health they had. So they never got a turn. Our agility was just too high. This is going surprisingly well, which is why I'm thinking we'll get probably an Uber boss. Speaking of which... Okay. Well, chat, now we pray. We're fighting an already kind of hard boss, but we're doing it solo now. Oh, I missed the last hit. That's not good. We need every point of damage. Oops, whatever. Okay, if I have to heal myself, it's fine. I have another turn to heal. Please dodge it. Please dodge it. Oh, that did no damage. Oh, we're good. I guess he has natural resistance to it. Ooh, a little risky on the heal, but worth it. Yeah, we're naming them after the first thing it calls the characters when you first find them. We have Rude Hero, Girl in Danger, Quack Oracle, and Alluring Spy. You know what? This is actually going a lot better than I thought. There's only one other really serious enemy that could cause us problems. But if Hate Storm only does 25 to us, honestly, this isn't really a problem. Huh. Thank you, Flash Badge. This makes this a lot more doable. So you can see I'm basically double turning the enemy. Now that I'm getting used to the timing, this really is like tripling my damage. Wow. We soloed a very difficult boss before it could do anything, so that's good. And we might even level from this, which is good, because I'm mostly concerned about running out of health. We didn't quite level. Close though. I lost track of what trial we're on. We're apparently on 6. Wow. Okay. Are we actually going to do it on stream with no power leveling? We got an easy fight, which is both good and bad, because that means I'm going to lose opportunities to heal. Generally, you want a tough boss followed by a really crappy enemy, so that way you have time to heal. So if we have too many bad enemies in a row, it's possible we might get 2 super bosses back to back, which would be very bad for us. Hopefully we'll be okay, though. So you can see our double turns is actually making it so that I don't really have to grind. Huh. How useful, chat. Once you get used to that fast speed, amazing. Keep in mind, I have like a 25% extra chance of dodging. So I might even dodge this. Yeah. And it only did 1 when it did hit me. Yeah, whatever. Who cares? Wow. I guess we'll just go all in, chat. Why not? I would have thought I would have had to done another video for this, but one more fight, we might level. That could help us deal a little bit more damage. We just have to beat trial number 10 and we get the story item. Ah. This boss could be annoying, but you know what? We're going really quickly. Maybe he'll die before he does anything too ridiculous. Missed the last hit. What a shame. But at least we're doing like 120 plus a turn. Oh, we didn't even let him have a turn? Nice. He's not gonna shockwave us anymore, chat. Goodbye. This is turning into an annihilation very quickly. That didn't level us. What a shame. We're on trial number 8. I think we have 3 more to clear, including this one. Oh. As long as we go first, we might be okay. Again, Raging Tiger gives us an additional 2% to evade. So we're sitting at almost a 67% dodge chance right now. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. Crit immediately? Double crit? Wow, okay. Could not have asked for a better start, honestly. Okay, it's gonna get a turn. How much damage is it gonna do? Hopefully we dodge, it'd be amazing. That's enough that I should heal it. Yeah, that's enough that I have to heal that. We're gonna spend a turn to heal. We are not risking it, chat. So that way if we fight something really difficult after this fight, we don't just get one shot. And who knows, the boss might even die right here. Not quite. So at least we can always heal 75. As long as the boss doesn't do more than 75, we're okay. I wasn't gonna heal, and then it hit me with that last part. What a shame. I would have felt so much more comfortable sitting at 300 health, but here we are, chat. Oh, we got another turn. Nice. Might die from this. Nope. Getting close though, I imagine. Anytime it hits me below 200, I have to heal. Because the custom wind shear could do about 180, and there's one more of those. So we're not gonna mess around with that. Fortunately, this fight should guaranteed level us. So we'll have a little bit of safety health, and slightly more damage. Come on. Okay, we dodge. Dodge again? No, a crit. That might be okay. I'm gonna risk it. I need this fight over. Man, how many times have we hit this thing, chat? I should definitely have checked its health total. I don't know what... I don't know what to say. How is this thing still alive? What a boss. There we go. Please level us. I'd appreciate the defense increase. That was probably one of the more annoying bosses, but fortunately, we have double turns, so that made that a lot more doable. Our max health went up, we get an extra sanity point, so I can afford to heal for one more turn. Trial number 9, sure. Okay, easy fight. Okay. That means when I get down to the last one, I could just get that free health. Do we want to kill the ones on the side first? Or else they'll keep healing each other. So hopefully this just kills them. Good. No more healing. Oh, I don't know, chat. I'm kind of on fire at the moment with these judgment rings. Go ahead, hit me. I don't care. You missed me? Oh, what a gift. I guess I'll heal. Nice. Not quite enough to kill, but we're attacking again. This might be enough. No, not quite. Raising your stats that you might not even take advantage of? Oh, I'll take that all day, chat. Go ahead, get your strength 10%. Who cares? Or 50%. Enjoy that in the graveyard. You're not getting a turn. Yeah, what a waste. Okay, chat, we got to end our turn on full health, which is good. So, wow, maybe no leveling is needed. Apparently, you just need a quick badge. The more you know. Do we have one more fight? Okay, I guess we're getting the alternate cutscene, chat. Unless this fight is impossible. Uh-oh. Well, this is one of the ones I didn't want to fight. Wish me luck, chat. This is going to be really close. You know what? I'm even going to defense myself up. I honestly think he can one-shot us right now. I kid you not. This is the worst one to get. Alright, let's get defense up. Yeah, the wind shears are the worst. You do not want to see them under any circumstance. Speaking of which... Okay, he just did a single hit there. Okay, we're fine. Let's go in. Hopefully we fought the hardest one first. I'm really not sure, because there are a few different wind shears you could end up fighting. But I'm liking our double turns. Okay, I think our defense up is definitely working. Let's get a heal. We're not gonna risk anything, chat. I want this victory. We are not gonna claim that I did this greedily. Doing significant damage. Oh, we stopped him from doing his best attack? Okay. Wow, that was literally best case scenario. Look how much XP that was, by the way. That was best case scenario. Wow, I think we actually got it in one try. Wow, amazing. Guess at this level it hardly makes for training for you. Give you a reward with 10 winnings. Receive 5,000 in cash. Good, because I don't have the bandit earring. I actually gotta need this. Wow, what an impressive string of victories. It's as if we're watching you-know-who. Who's you-know-who, anyway? Colonel Hyuga. Used to rough it up in the pits, too. That proves blood is thicker than water. He's got the same quality of excellence. Oh, I remember. Weehaw. Bring that thing to me. There we go, chat. We did it, and now we actually get plot. That... You mean that? That's right. That. All capitals, chat. Just a moment. It was a very rare and dear item of his, and we kept it well hidden. Well then, shall I tell you about that day, the morning we went to Lehigh Tower? There we go, chat. Completely optional cutscene unlocked by beating the arena with Rude Hero. Mr. Zen says, well, Guihua, I'll be back soon. Don't look like that. I'll be back soon, I say. Dart. Just reading the chat. Everyone, be careful, okay? Colonel Hyuga, Master Quack Oracle, Father, please. You can count on it. Don't worry about a thing. You be a good girl now. Yes. Weihua, take this. It is a charm my beloved wife gave to me. Hold on to it until I return. It's a lovely cross. I'll take good care of it. Do so. Is that all right to give her such a treasured item? It's fine. Looking at this child reminds me of my son. I feel like that's an insult to the son, but anyway. I never gave him anything. Well, okay, well that's just kind of messed up. I mean, you didn't really have an excuse not to give him something. Quack Oracle says, everything's gonna be fine, Hyuga. Let's get this business taken care of so you could go home. You could be a family man. Nothing truly terrible will happen to you. Hail to Hawaii. Oil the Demon's Gate vacation. You're there in no time at all. I think we know how this story ends, chat, given that we seem to Hawaii already. You're right, Quack Oracle. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Farewell. The running animation chat, it gets me every time. It's just like every time they gotta fling their arms forward. Even if it's like a half step, it gets me. Anyway. Rude Hero says, and then my father went into the tower. Rude Hero, the Colonel never forgot about you for a moment. He loved you and his wife with all his soul. Weihua. I took hold of this that day. Your mother gave it to Colonel Hyuga as a good luck charm. Now it's your turn to hold on to it. It's a small, beautiful silver cross. You received Anne's cross. Thank you. Never thought I'd find a memento from my mother here. So we also get a special item for doing the tournament. If you're curious, if you do it with Quack Oracle, Alluring Spy, or if you briefly had Girl in Danger here and tried to do it, you only get 5,000 in money. You do not get any special items. You do not get any cutscenes. Only Rude Hero gives you something. So we might as well look at Anne's cross. Successful ring restores wearer's sanity when berserk. Silver cross, main characters. Mother Anne always used to wear this. Why does it frame it as main characters? Uh-oh, chat. Did they forget to put a variable in there? I think they did, chat. I think they mean the silver cross Rude Hero's mother Anne always used to wear. It's filled with love for her family. Restores the wearer from berserk if successful on the ring. I think this might make Girl in Danger barely usable, which is really funny, given the fact that she is not in the party, and therefore this has no purpose, because I will not go to berserk on purpose. I guess I could always leave it on the Flare Bruche. I don't really know if the Coral Lariat actually helped me at all. I guess I'll find out. I mean, having more defense is nice. Yeah, definitely we saw the power of the Flash badge there. Also, I went from 55 agility to 59 in only a couple levels. That's kind of crazy. Wonder why I was triple turning at one point. You've recorded 10 continuous victories. Nice. I know, main character in quotes, too. So, let me just consult the notes. I don't think there's anything I missed. Other than obviously not having what I want in the other area. That kind of is what it is. We'll learn to deal with it. But I believe I should just progress the plot. I'm just seeing if there's anything on my item list I marked down that I didn't find. No, we just have to continue the plot. That's fair. So now that we've left the bar, things have changed a little bit. What the? The place is crawling with Japanese soldiers. So, unlike other sections of the game, this is one of the few areas, might be the only area actually, I'm trying to remember, where if you bump into people, you get into combat. So that's a nice change of pace. Also, we're absolutely gonna dunk on him. You know what, let's just be Inferno. We haven't used Inferno enough. Let's cross our arms. They're so dead, chat. Oh no, that did actually help a lot, the coral area. Interesting. Okay, I might put it on again then. Wow, that is so fast without it. That's kind of crazy. But hey, we basically one-shot them. $300 XP, not a lot of gold. Interestingly, they add to Earth, which is kind of our best form at the moment. I'm not gonna lie, it is really tempting to get that up to star rank 2. It is really tempting to upgrade Raging Tiger by fighting these repeatedly. I love how we triggered the other cutscene. Rude hero! What's going on? Is this the start of the Japanese invasion? No, it's terrible, just terrible. You're a grown man, get a hold of yourself. What is it? What happened? Yes, well... Well, that's a pretty graphic way to die. Sergeant Kato says, Lieutenant Sukatani! Lieutenant Sukatani, please! Please say you're all right. Sorry, it's just the way he says it sometimes. It's just like, it kind of reminds me where they see like the dead body and like the obvious mortal wound, and they're like, "Hey, are you okay?" They have like this gaping hole in their chest. That's what it reminds me of when I see this dialogue, and it's honestly not too far off. Then Sukatani says, "Kato, you've come. Who did this to you, Lieutenant? Who was it?" Katsuki, Major Katsuki. He's after the Lieutenant Colonel. Listen carefully, Sergeant. I hid it. The precious item. I hid it in the boat. Tell that to them. Tell Rude Hero's party, right? Understood. Please, don't say another word, Lieutenant. I'll send a medic over right away. Forget it. Sergeant, forget about me. Lieutenant Colonel, protect her. There's no time. Oh, I leave it to you. Lieutenant! Lieutenant Sukatani! I get it. These people are after Kawashima too, but what in the world is this precious item that Lieutenant Sukatani wanted us to have? Says he hid it on board his ship. Yes, please, go get it right away. I must return to Lieutenant Colonel. Got it. As soon as we find whatever it is, we'll head back to the inn. Till then, you stay put, got it? Yes! I saw all the faith in the chat. Hey, Sonny boy, we need to get to the harbor. Are we allowed to just leave out of curiosity? For people wanting to play the games themselves, you are allowed to still leave town. Very interesting. Well, I think I'll save here. I guess I'll overwrite my other save? 'Cause I technically did everything I wanted and more. We'll just go back to our save file 1. So we could get more experience. I don't really want to grind that much, but I guess we could briefly look at the temple ruins just to showcase what's there for sake of completion. There's not really much. In case you forgot something, you could kind of go back. Treasure chest is empty. Oops. So this would have been a really great place to get the pedometer, by the way, chat. What a shame. So we could use that save point, or we can heal in the overworld. Let's see. If we were to go back, hypothetically, where would this put us? So we get to choose which door we want to go into. Interesting. And then you could tell based off of the treasure chest at the beginning whether or not you're going the right way with the color of the hallway. I don't really want to go through the maze. If you're curious, I'm pretty sure if you get to the end, there is no dialogue. You just find the caved-in room, and that's it. So this is kind of your last chance to really restock on the elements for a while. So if you wanted to get the water element, for example, or earth, it's not bad to go here. However, if you just purely want earth, because I do think Raging Tiger is actually pretty solid, we could just fight foot soldiers. But then again, maybe I should make it challenging and not grind. We'll ignore them for now then. Speaking of which, just want to make sure all of our weapons are max, except for Quack Oracle. I don't really care what he does. This is before. I'll go back to having the Coral Lariat, I think. I think that made life a little easier for me. I don't think we have any... Oh, we can still purchase things from Mika's house. Interesting. Okay. So, I got one of these. Let's just repurchase the thing that I used. We'll even out our healing items a little more. Otherwise, I don't think we really need anything. We still have a lot of these in the inventory in case I start to struggle. But I think we should be okay. Yeah, we'll just continue onwards for now, chat. Oh, got attacked. Slash, I walked into somebody and wasn't paying attention. Either or is a true story. We'll get Inferno again. We'll give him more spotlight time. Oh yeah, that's much more manageable for me. So we'll modify the speedrun strat slightly, so I'm not trying to time the absolutely ridiculous spin. So I'd rather hit 3 times than only hit 2 times with slightly more power. I'm getting closer to leveling, but again, it's not super relevant either way. It is time for all the punches. Oh, this was a dead end. Oops. My bad, I just killed that soldier for no reason. Pedo chat, as you do. I think these are forced encounters in a moment. I want to check to see if the little boy's still here. Interesting. So, if you had missed at any point talking to this kid for the lottery, you've missed your chance, by the way. It's over. It's actually over. Speaking of which, I feel nervous. I want to make sure I don't miss a lottery person. So one moment as I confirm where the next lottery is. It is at the optional area. Okay, got it. I know where it is now. We're good. I love how the other characters show up, and honestly, with the Coral Lariat, it does make the flash badge a lot easier. So I guess even in casual strats, this is still really good. Like, look at that, chat. Ooh, good, nice. It's over. And keep in mind, chat, the more we fight and level, the more sanity we get. Now, if we do upgrade our form, that actually comes with a big cost, because that's going to make the form cost more sanity gauge. So, it makes sense to not necessarily rush the sanity, or excuse me, not the sanity. Maybe not upgrade all the forms right away. It'd just be nice if Earth is close. Also, surprisingly, we still don't have light. I think that happened in the first playthrough, because I just didn't bother grinding whatever gave us light. Okay, so let's go down the boat. Now we will acknowledge the hatch. Wrapped in the cloth is a large metal key shining dully. You receive the Yuan Gate key. Nice. Man, this is a rugged key. What's it for? Let me see. It's the Yuan Gate key. Then we can get into Lehigh Tower. That's right. All right, back to the inn. Again, it is nice that you can avoid the encounters for the most part. But hey, if you want to farm easy, cheap XP, just walk into them repeatedly. You can do whatever you want, chat. Oh, I booped on somebody. So close. We're just so powerful, chat. I might even be able to just Death Emperor them, even though it doesn't really add much to our physical. We're just so powerful at this point. Maybe the wind form will actually be super useful, because I'll just get even more agility. Nice. They're just getting annihilated, chat. This is brutal. It is indeed time for all the punches. Let's leave these idiots alone. Let's go back to the end and progress the plot. Sorry, pedometer man. I could have been building up so many steps. Rest in peace. I was just curious if we had anything to say in the hotel room, or if there's anything hidden in here. I don't think there was. Yeah. Oh well. We'll go next door then. Uh-oh. I expected to find a mannish woman indeed. You're actually quite beautiful. So you're the new dog Tokyo sent. I had no idea they wanted me so badly. They sent you all the way to Shanghai, just for me? Don't think my father will take this lightly. Watch your mouth. You're speaking to the new ruler of Shanghai. You best forget your father. Oh, you haven't heard the news, eh? Well, I'll tell you. Your father adopted a new daughter. Someone from the Qing dynasty. What? He's busy raising her. He doesn't have any time for you now. What? Your time's up. Uh-oh, chat. Is that Chin on the floor? Not Chin, chat. Not Mr. Chin. No, his Super Chin was supposed to block all the bullets, chat. Indra Katsuki says, "Who are you?" I'm your worst nightmare, buddy. Are you one of her underlings? Get him! Nobody stands in my way. I have bad news for him, Chad. If he's sending more soldiers, it's kind of over for him. You know what? We're gonna disrespect them so much. I'm gonna Death Emperor. You loving it so far, God's Child? I love it. This is a good game. Oh, except when I whiff. Oh, he actually survived that? Amazing. There we go, got the drill kit. Oh, they actually got some health on them, nice. Okay, I guess we'll use regular grenade then. Might as well do some DPS, chat.
Yeah, I could use some help here.
Phoning it in, chat. Nice. Nice and easy cleanup, chat. Look at that. What a perfect support for our character. And that should level them. So she gained another sanity point, which is really good. And Quack Oracle has learned Life Sucker. What an ability name, chat. Hey, Luring Spy has 200 health. That's actually pretty solid. Considering Quack Oracle has 15 less health and he has a level on her, that's pretty good. So the odds of oh, we leveled up light, nice. The odds of us needing to really worry about our sanity are going down a little every level, I think.
I'll get you for this.
Ooh, funky music.
Kato, are you all right? Hang in there. Ugh. You came, but why?
Consider this our thanks. You have to take care of the soldiers outside by yourselves, though.
You came back for us, all of you.
We just stopped by to say hello. You can thank us later.
We seem fated to keep meeting. We may be on opposing sides the next time we meet, but do take care.
Rude hero, you're going, right? The Lehigh Tower? Yeah, you know her. She'll sob and cry if I don't rescue her.
Be careful, okay? And rude hero, I'll pray for your success.
Thanks. I think God's Child caught a little bit of Koldeka, which is a prequel to this game. So far, the connections between the two games are very vague, so you still have time if you want to go back and watch the Koldeka playthrough, as eventually we'll get into spoiler territory for the other game. But for right now, I think it stands on its own pretty well. It'll wrap up the other story a bit more if you happen to see it, and if not, it won't really mean that much to you. But we'll see where it goes, I suppose, chat. So we have Lieutenant Colonel Kamishima saying, "No, really, I'll be praying." Been crawling through YouTube VODs slowly but surely. Yeah, fortunately, Koldeka isn't a super long game. I definitely want to say if we end up playing it again. Honestly, we could probably beat it in 2 sessions or less. Now that we know the pace of the game, especially if we skip cutscenes. But to be honest, I actually really like the cutscenes in that game. So I feel like skipping it, I feel like that would kind of ruin the whole point of the game. Okay, chat. So here's a part of the game that in Shadow Hearts that I don't really like the way that they designed this. So I'm just gonna explain it before I get into the dialogue, so I don't have to talk about this later. So we're going to be presented with 3 dialogue option choices as we talk to Ugoi. We basically need to stop him from shocking us with this torture device. If he does not shock us, as in we answer the question correctly every single time, then we will open an optional dungeon. If we do not do that, we lose access to the dungeon, and therefore you lose access to treasure, you lose access to the lottery member, you lose access to experience. And it's like, why would they do that? This is kind of like the Metal Gear Solid scene, except you get punished even harder. Yeah, no pressure. Just don't answer any of the questions wrong the first time. And some of them are kind of counterintuitive to how she is. So I think you have to go into the mindset that you're purposely trying to confuse him. I think that's what they were going for. So just keep that in mind as I select the different dialogue option choices. Anyway, let's get back into the dialogue.
Where am I? Are you awake, girl in danger? Exclamation mark, chat. It lags the game. Why? This is my Lehigh Tower laboratory. What do you think? Impressive, isn't it? But before we begin the Demon's Gate invocation, I must test your power. Just a little. What do you think you're gonna do to me? I'll never ever cooperate. We'll see how long that sassy little attitude lasts. You'll soon give up and do whatever I wish. Well then, shall we begin? I hope you enjoy this. Now answer me. They'll come for me, I know it. I just need to buy some time.
Chat, read these dialogue options out loud. I want you to guess in the chat what you think the correct dialogue choice is. We'll play a little game, but just... Whoever wrote the dialogue options in this game, they had so much fun. I already see the chat laughing. So we have, "Quit it, you dirty old man," or "This strange machine is so sexy," or "Please don't hurt me." What amazing choices, chat. So think in your head. You can even type in the chat what you think it is. But I will tell you the answer is to say, "Quit it, you dirty old man."
I like stubborn girls. What's going to happen to me? Okay, here it comes. What should I do?
Okay, so now we have 3 more dialogue choices, chat. We have, just get away from me, or this scary tower is sexy too, or please stop. Apparently she just really loves the architecture in this game, and I will say that the game's architecture is really good. I know, who wrote this? It's amazing. We have to say, just get away from me, chat. But I will voice each of the lines because they are all ridiculous. This is probably the most ridiculous conversation in the game, outside of one character we meet later. Ugoi says, "You don't want to see my face? Oh, that's too bad. Stop, please." Okay, one more time. What should I do? Our options are A, ignore him, or excuse me, ignore him. B, but you're the sexiest. What a line, chat. Or line 3, forgive me, ... So, weirdly enough, the correct answer for the dialogue choice is, no, it's unfortunately not the second one. It is the first one. It's the top option every time. I wonder if they did that on purpose for like people just mashing through the game. I'm gonna be honest with you. But anyway, if you deviated from any of those answers, you do not get access to a bonus dungeon, and that is just profound sadness. And that means not only do you not get the lottery person, but then you don't get the special thing for finding every lottery person. So you get denied on so many levels, chat, if you guess wrong on that. Y says, "Don't you dare ignore me, you little brat. And yet, how beautiful your profile is." Oh, this guy is so creepy. Amazing. Help, rude hero. Such a stubborn girl. You really believe that brat will come to save you? That damn filthy Harmonixer. Ugoi's sure to have sent him to hell by now. Where is Ugoi anyway? I'd like he'd be returning to Kowloon without telling me. I know, the shock face in the chat. Finally, I begin the Demon's Gate invocation. Bear witness, lowly maggots. I shall soon show you the face of God. I'm a little power trip there, chat. He's just slightly over the top, chat. Just a teeny bit. Whoa, check this place out. So this is Lehigh Tower. Well, a whole lot bigger than it was 15 years ago. Just wait, girl in danger. I'm coming for you. And we're just immediately gonna go pick up that treasure chest. I want that treasure chest, chat. Receive the seal of life. Speaking of which, I've been sitting on these seals and I haven't used them. Oops. So I could have been increasing my HP and MP by quite a bit. The protagonist actually does what MP, but it really doesn't matter when we get it. But max HP is kind of useful. I should probably try to do it at some point. Whoop. Game is having some issues there. Speaking of which, let's consult my notes real quick as the game thinks about how to load all these lighting effects. Let's see, we have something we could potentially do here. Just checking ahead, chat. Anything I could have done differently? So yeah, here's the ridiculous thing, chat. You know what my favorite part is? And why this is like one of the most easily missed things ever, by the way? So to get to the bonus dungeon, you just have to turn around from here. Oh, thank you for stopping by, God's Child. Hope you do well. In the race and also in general. So weirdly, chat, you actually don't want to go back there? I know. It blows my mind every time. I don't think we got to this in the previous playthrough. So anyway, I hope you like that absolutely ridiculous detour. So we just stepped inside, we saw the tower, and we immediately leave. Isn't that ridiculous? Oh, by the way, all the people are back now. So they're warning us that Mirror Bracelet could protect against petrification. I guess they're giving us hints about the next dungeon. But anyway. Yeah, just PS, by the way, we just have to leave. I know, doesn't that completely break the flow of the game? That is so ridiculous. I don't understand why they let us do this. Just wait a little longer, pedometer, exactly. Oh, I forgot this was a thing. Okay, chat. We don't technically have to do this. Oh, you know what? I already saved. So there's a dog picking contest, and I don't remember what the rules are. But it does give us really good items for no reason. And this is a very easily missed side quest thing. Sure, tell me how to play. First you pick one of the dogs here. Then the dogs... Oh, it's like shuffling the cups. Uh-oh. As you face the dogs, we'll pick number 1. I guess it means to the left. Uh-huh. Middle. It's on the right. It's in the middle. On the right. It's in the middle. It's on the right. On the right. But it's back in the middle. Okay. Wait. That wasn't right? Wait, really? Am I, like, not picking the right dog based off the number? I thought I picked the left dog and it went to the middle. Did I not see that correctly, or is this not how I think of it? Is it something where it's, like, right to left? Did they not do this properly? Is that what this is? Okay, chat. I'm gonna say number 1, and I'm gonna follow the bottom dog. The bottom dog is at the top. Okay, it's on the left, it's in the middle, it's on the right, it's in the middle. Now it's in the middle, so it should be number 2. What? Alright, now I'm thoroughly confused. So I followed the top dog, I didn't get it. I followed the bottom dog, I didn't get it. What? Can chat help me with this? Am I, like, not following the right dog in general? Like, okay. Let's try this again. Alright, let's pick dog number 2, because I don't know what is going on. So I'm gonna pick the one that should be the middle, no matter how you look at this. This has to be the middle. This has to be the middle one. Let's follow the middle one. The middle's middle's on the left, middle's on the bottom right, middle's at the top, middle's in the middle, middle's on the right, middle... Oh, I actually don't know where it went there. That actually confused me. That actually really sucked because all 3 of them went into the same spot. But I got a lottery ticket. Okay. I'll take that. That's fine. So you could... Oh, the dogs are in my way. Get out of my way. It was number 2. Apparently it was number 2. So, it's fine. We could get a couple of things, like I think a monkey paw. Those other things. Junk Dealer Taka says he repaired your engine for you. You should hold it for a while, even for long trips. Oh, game. Oh, game does not like that. He launched the ship. Let's sail to the open seas, chat. Anyway, we could just go here. I don't know why we could go here, but just PS by the way. So I don't think we saw this at all in my other playthrough. So this is brand new content even for me. Rude Hero says, hey, this is my first time to Hong Kong, but I had no idea. This is the Kowloon Fortress, Ugoi's palace. Wow, it's incredible. Whoever did this is pretty strange, I'd say. Who knows what might leap out at us, so watch out. It's probably a den of thugs ready to strike. So anyway, let's talk to each of the people out here. Sleepless Leon says, I saw him. Lord of Ugoi's back, but no one believes me. We have the Silent Peddler, but unfortunately, I don't think I could buy another pedometer. So we're just missing out on all these steps. It hurts my soul, chat. I'm so sorry. I left it on the wrong character. Cosmic Bracelet is actually a very interesting item because it gives us pretty much status immunity across the board. I don't think there's anything else I really want, though. Talk to the old man. Desperate House says, oh, our base turned into a haunted house. Lord have mercy. Invincible Knee says, you must be strangers. This is our boss Ugoi's territory. Responsible for this place while Ugoi's away, so mind that you don't cause any trouble. I'll remember number 10, but I can't go against the boss's wishes. Actually, good question. What items does this guy have before I roll? Oh, he does have a really important item. I hope I saved recently. I'm gonna say I won't do it for now. But I want to save and retry it. Alright, we're gonna save the game. We're gonna come back. This might take a couple of attempts. I will hopefully get this on stream. So I have never seen this lottery ever. But the idea is that there's a super ridiculously overpowered item here, with the caveat that I have only as many chances as I have lottery tickets. We got one extra lottery ticket from the dog picking game, so I have technically 2 attempts before I should probably reset. Now, technically Talisman of Wisdom is not that bad, but I want the Mind's Eye. Then the question is where is the Mind's Eye on this item list? Ooh, that's kind of ridiculous. Too slow. Again, we'll try it a couple times. Oh, I got it in 2. I'll take that. See if the Mind's Eye. When crunching, you gotta bend your knees, otherwise you'll hurt your back. I think we even still have spare lottery tickets. Yeah, we have exactly 1 spare lottery ticket. I'll take that. 100% gonna take that and save. We're saving. So that was pretty good, given that, again, I had never seen it before. Why did I end up on this menu? Whatever, I'll save. Actually, in case that's somehow a one-way, I'm gonna save here. How? I'm not sure how I canceled out of the menu, but I'm not able to go back. I want to go back and take a look around. But anyway, let's look at the item that I just picked up. Blindfold made from the skin of a great swordsman with the words, "Don't look, feel" on it. The hit area disappears, but physical attack power doubles. Well, chat, time to get good. We're gonna see how far I can get with this. This is gonna be very interesting. If we land even the first hit, we do an insane amount of damage. So I could take a look at our wheel one more time. So I literally can take a photo of this, because might be the only time we see this again, question mark. Honestly, it's not a bad idea to take a photo of it now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna go take a photo of it, so I can remember what it used to look like, chat. They can keep me company in the corner of my screen at all times. Just move this over here. My fun little image I got to look at for reference. Yeah, sorry about that, chat. I'm just moving things around. So I'm going to hopefully take a look at this as I play, and I'm going to hopefully memorize the new size of it. But otherwise, I don't think there's too much else we could do there. We could see if we could explore a little further, but that was mostly what we came to do. And I guess I could blow more money on the dog contest if I really want to for other items, but we got what I wanted, which was A, a lottery ticket in one try, and B, a completely optional area that has a 10th lottery person that is so easy to miss. What happens if we do go this way? Again, this is all new for me. I don't have anything in the notes. It's just like whatever we find is whatever we find. Got a mana root, which gives us 200 MP. Very powerful MP recovery item. Oh, you could get into fights here? Huh. Also, I just realized this means I would have to guess where his healing ring is as well. That's kind of ridiculous. Let's see how hard this is, chat. Ooh, almost had it. Oh, he takes 0. What? Is he immune to physical or something? Maybe he's immune to physical. I think I've... Oh, that's a lot of damage. I love the head falling off of it, though.
Yeah.
Well, this seems like a really annoying area. Well, let's see how far we can get today. We'll go off the plot. We're no longer on the speedrun track. I don't remember what this move looks like. I don't even remember. It's something like... Oh, wait, I could see it there. Oh, it's only physical strikes. Okay, that's not too bad then. If it's only physical strikes, I think I could do that. I thought it was going to hide, like, our healing items, for example. Okay, that's nowhere near as bad as I thought that was. But yeah, we do an insane amount of damage. 900 experience, wow. Yeah, we're just kind of exploring. Got something called hand needle. Is that an accessory? No. Is it a valuable? No. Is it a new item? Is it... Did I just miss it and it's in here? No? Huh. Why don't I see it anywhere? You know what? Let's not think about it. Well, this is a really gruesome looking spot. Hello. Can we get any interesting items in this room? Strange looking pharmaceuticals are lined up here. Okay. Shelf is a piece of paper with the drawing of a plant growing out of a pot. Receive Ugoi's room key from inside the drawer. Interesting. The filth-caked operating table, the surface is covered with a web of fingernail scratches. What a lovely place. We could climb up here for some reason. So I'm going to acknowledge there's one other path we could have taken. There is a chest up here. Receive face guard. That seems like another accessory. Raises defense power. And it's a lot stronger than what he's using here, so I'll take that for sure. I might just go for defense up, honestly. I just don't want him dying. He's mostly a liability at this point, because he's got terrible equipment. So yeah, I've never been here before. This is very interesting, though. Oh, wait, he's got the lifesteal attack, doesn't he? Probably try that. Attack with life-draining darkness plus silence. Not bad. Well, don't know if we can actually do anything here, but hey, we got free items. Again, completely optional. I think the first time we played the game, we never got here before. So we got an interesting defense item, a pretty high MP recovery, a chance to get light attribute, which is kind of rare. Ooh, got attacked while exploring. Again, our damage is completely insane, but I have to remember where it is. So this is like next level challenge, Chad. I don't expect most people to try to do this. Oh, I missed it by like a little bit. So not only are we getting double turns, but we're getting double damage. Don't die, old man. Okay, good. Nice. Wow, we're so powerful. Okay, chat, this is the speedrun strat. Look at how much damage we're doing. This is kind of insane. Speaking of which, I guess this will make up for not getting the 20% money, question mark. Oh, we got the water mastery up to 50. Nice. Well, we'll nourishing potion him. It's fine. Hello, Matsuki. Hope you're doing well. We are exploring the world of Shadow Hearts in a completely new dungeon I have never been to before. I have no notes on this, so we're just going in blind. We're in kind of like a horror mansion area. Got blood writing on the doors, sealed everywhere, random trash barrels. Seal of the Soul, okay. Stat increasing item. Let me take a look at what that description is, actually. Carving a feather of the Red Phoenix owned by ancient Indian ruler Muta. It raises the maximum mental strength. Oh, this is a sanity up? Oh my gosh, where was this for Girl in Danger, chat? She needs to take that immediately. Maybe she'll be usable then. Okay, I'm not finding anything hidden around here. Not much to interact with. But hope you're doing well, Matsuki, in general. Got the Thera route. Yeah, I was worried because I was feeling a little tired, I would be missing the inputs. Because this game does demand a lot of attention when it comes to the combat timing. And especially now that we have it set up this way, it requires a lot of attention. But I think it's going mostly well. So now we know the one on the left is immune to physical, so we can ignore fighting him for a little bit. Let's try to nuke the one on the right. Oh, look at that, chat. Blind wheel. Look at that damage. Also, that enemy is very suggestive. But anyway, let's go ahead and grenade.
Yeah, I can use some help here.
Not bad damage-wise. Whoa, that was so fast. I didn't stand a chance, chat. That did a lot of damage. Can we do Life Sucker on him? Let's get some health back. Will it kill? It will. It did a lot of damage. 163 is not a low amount, actually. So we almost leveled up Alluring Spy and Quack Oracle. So I think we've made up our not doing battles earlier. We almost have the light attribute maxed. We're probably gonna have to purchase some generic healing items again. You can see the benefit of having multiples of those in your inventory. Receive Soul Benediction. What an item name. There it is. Here's all status ailments. Soul Benediction. A rare wood block engraved with the image of the mythic nymph Daphne. Here's all status abnormalities. Poison, paralysis, petrification, confusion, and silence. So, hey, at least we know all the status ailments in the game. We have things just a cure-all. Very interesting. Receive lottery ticket? Wait, I got a lottery ticket from, like, the stub there? Okay, okay. And a save point? A little concerning. We're definitely gonna save. So now I have no idea what's going on, but this is fine, chat. We have a sealed door. Ugoi's room is here. The door is locked. Use Ugoi's room key and the door open. Will you enter his room? Nah, too strange looking, or yeah, let's check it out. Yeah, let's check it out. Oh. Oh, this is Ugoi's room? Well, that's kind of messed up. What is this room? This is Ugoi's room? What does that guy do every day? Jeez. What an amazing room, chat. Quack Oracle says, I don't get it. Ugoi's just some small-time gangster boss. But this stuff looks like he's been working with black magic and voodoo. Hello, Dogwood. Hope you're doing well. I know, we're in...
You're wide open!
Quite a room. Thank you, Dogwood, for following. I do appreciate it. Thanks to everybody for pushing me over 100 followers. It does mean a lot, especially since it was before the 2-year stream anniversary. So, thank you so much, everybody. But, I guess we should just... I'm sorry, is that a brain floating in a jar? I think it's a brain floating in a jar. Anyway, let's get back to the dialogue. Quack Oracle says, this stuff looks like... Oh, we already read that line, actually. Voice of Bacon says, exactly so, Master Quack Oracle. Why, hello there, Roger Bacon and Ugoi.
Bacon, so it was you behind all this. While I was here, I rented space in order to conduct experiments. But I do wonder if I perhaps overdid it a little.
Like, what is... Well, how would you describe the thing in the corner, Chad? Is that some kind of, like... It's not like a structure. It's like a... It's like a mass of multiple organisms forming a pillar with bones. I don't know how you describe it. It's very strange, though.
I suppose this isn't easy work, and I must still find a container to use as the vessel of life. You use Ugoi as the subject for your experiments? What the devil are you scheming?
Flesh construct. Thank you, Chris. That is a much more elegant statement.
Bacon says, in any case, you couldn't possibly comprehend it anyway. Oh yes, since you've taken the trouble to come here, why don't I treat you to a little bit of fun with the new life I've created? Step forward, Ugoi.
Ooh, he's looking a little funky there, chat.
Freezing, help me.
Ooh, if he is insta-death, that'll actually make me kind of sad. We might have to redo this if he is insta-death. I thought he was actually dead, but apparently not. Hopefully he doesn't have Game of Death. Please don't have Game of Death.
Rude Hero says, Ugoi.
Ooh, we get a close-up look of those constructs. I have a feeling we're about to be Game of Death, which is really unfortunate. I could try to be Death Emperor to try to resist it? Maybe? We'll try it. Oh, too soon. Dang, he did use Game of Death. I think we're dead here, chat. I'm hoping being the Darkness Demon and the protagonist will spare us, but it probably won't. Oh, it did! Oh, that was such a good call. That was such a good call, chat. Okay, we don't have to restart. Okay, let's do whatever we can to do damage. So as a reminder, chat, the rings are normally visible with the hit areas, but we've taken an item that hides it. And on top of that, we have increased speed. So I'm doing it purely based off of memory of where that attack is. If you're curious, there is no visual indicator for Rude Hero's ring. So I'm trying to do it based off of memory where the buttons are to press it. So we're doing a ton of damage. So we're getting double turns with double damage. Okay, he's hitting, oh, his little stretchy arms. Fortunately, we're defending with Quack Oracle. So if we could do anything to speed this up, I will. But I will probably block every turn with Quack Oracle. There we go, chat. Ooh, feeling it. Nice. Take that optional boss battle I wasn't ready for. Smoked it, chat. That should be a lot of experience. Look at that, 2K. Unfortunately, Quack Oracle and Alluring Spy did not go up with their sanity meter. But hey, I'll take the bonus health. I will take that all day. They did get wrecked. That was pretty convincing, I must say.
It's more difficult than I thought. Bacon. Oh, that'll be all for today. Goodbye, folks. Till next time.
So completely optional boss. So I guess Ugoi lived, but then didn't? Okay, there's the follow-up. What a room. How do we even begin to, like, do we have any comments on anything we're witnessing? He's covered with knife wounds. I don't even want to imagine what got him. Wait, who's covered with knife wounds? There's a person there? Okay. Okay, so we're disturbed by the brain in a jar. Okay, so there's no actual item up here. It's just an optional boss. Interesting. Okay. Not bad for a bonus area, chat. So hey, remember how I was worried about our money total? We're good now, chat. That 20%, I feel a lot better now. Because I needed to get money early, and the fact that I don't have the bandit earrings anymore makes it feel much better that I got all that 20k just coming here. I don't think there's anything else we could do here. Yeah, I was thinking there would be an item too, like Ugoi's like armband or something. But apparently not. But dang, chat. I can see why speedrunners use this combination of items. It is quite ridiculous. But that took a ton of grinding out of the game. So just out of curiosity, do we have any interactions with the people outside now that we've killed their leader? Or we're just not going to acknowledge the fact that we re-killed him? I'm just rubbing my face along the wall in case one of those is a door I can operate. I think that might be it, chat. Useless Swan says, you really destroyed all the monsters? Really? You're not kidding? Hey you went inside there and came back without any problems? What? You say there aren't any monsters coming? What are you people? Okay, we got an item. Oh no, she just give me my thanks, not give me an item. Okay, so I think I just helped these people return to normal. So their complex is no longer haunted by the spirit of the horrible experiments, so I guess we did it. Oops, wrong option. Sure, I honestly don't know if I missed anything there. I could take a quick look real fast. But, yeah. Nice and simple, I guess. No, that looks like about it. Apparently, if we want to see more monsters in the game, there are quite a few more. But I think I'm okay with that. Apparently, this place is not bad for grinding talismans of power, in case you really wanted more stats up. There's an enemy called the Dark Judge there. But chat, we're not here to grind. Listen, that's not how I play RPGs. We kill along the way, and that's it. Like, that's just how we do it. Let's keep moving forward. So I believe now we could go to the tower. Now that we have the Mind's Eye, that is a ridiculous increase for us. And we will be taking our time here. Oh, is that another chest? Hold on, I'm going back. You almost got away from me. Ooh, the third key. What an amazing item. So this is going to be intensely hard to use. But in theory, this will let us basically one-shot any boss at this point. So let's take a look at the description. Magical weapon Elroy gave a vassal during the 20 Days War of the Gods. If an action is successful, it can get up to 3 sweeps of an indicator on Judgment Ring. So, if I'm feeling really, really, really comfortable with the Blind Ring, I can technically do the Blind Ring with the boosted speed up to 9 different inputs and get 9 attacks. And that is good enough to beat basically every boss in the game at the moment. Like, if I fight anything between now and, like, much, much later on, that third key will just kill them. But the problem is that getting that particular spin on this wheel is going to be very hard. Keep in mind, this is what I'm aiming for. You can't see it when I'm playing as him, but this is what I have to mentally envision. And that third one is kind of tricky to hit. The second one isn't too bad, though. But doing that consistently might be a little much. We'll see. It is, yeah, I know, it's quite ridiculous. We'll go for it once, I think, at some point. But we won't be depending on that to win, for sure. It'll be a, it's nice if it happens kind of thing. Rude Hero says, so this is the Yuan Gate, huh? I'm sure hordes of monsters will pour out of it the minute it's opened. Oh, quit it. Even an idiot like Ugoi won't use the same tactic again. Well, there's one way to find out. Use the Yuan Gate key, the gigantic heavy door slowly opens. And we immediately get into a boss battle, I think. Why, hello there. Let's take a look at the description of this particular monster. So this boss is called the Yamaraja Stone. It has 1,800 health. Let's keep that in mind as we wail on this. We're going to be doing the same strategy as before. Quack Oracle is just going to block. He's just kind of useless at this point. We're going to be attacking a lot with Alluring Spy and Rude Hero, hopefully every single turn. Excellent. So he already did about a sixth of the thing's health. Or more like an eighth, actually. Wall of Resistance. I think he's raising his magic resistance? I love that little tiny shield. Okay, I'm not using specials on him, so good for you. Well, anyway, this should shortcut the fight immensely. We'll attack with her. Ooh, too slow on that one. She's just here to add up damage. I'm gonna defend with Quack Oracle. Ooh, too early. But you know what? We still do double damage, so it's still worth it. We're attacking Rude Hero. Please dodge. Or take it in the face. That's always an option, I suppose. Excellent, excellent chat. So she'll speed up the kill, I think, by 1 turn. I'm gonna go ahead and use Nourishing Potion on Rude Hero. Just to get some health. It's quite a bit of health. Excellent. So much damage, chat. He's looking kind of wounded, so I imagine he'll die in like 1 more major strike. Please don't die, Alluring Spy. Nice. As long as I don't botch this, I think he's dead. Yep. Nice. Nice and simple, chat. We are breezing through these otherwise challenging bosses. Thank you, Blind Judgment Ring with double damage. And we have enough to level. Awesome. Awesome. Alluring Spy unfortunately did not go up a sanity point, but I'll take health. Rude Hero will always gain a sanity point, I think, every level. So this will just help him be even more ridiculous. Honestly, 282 health is probably higher than when we came here the first time. See? See? I told you it would happen. I guess both you and Dwai think on the same level, sonny boy. No, I'm kidding. Alright, this is it. Wait, there's something on the ground. Huh? What's this? There's, like, a turtle on it. Damn, it isn't the black tortoise votive picture. So, this is the one that Dwai took. That's right. Never expected we'd get it back in a place like this. Received B Tortoise VP. What an abbreviation item, chat. Votive picture. So we're gonna go ahead and I think take an item and then we're gonna save. And I gotta contemplate where to go from here. Another lottery ticket. Nice. Not in my notes, but we'll take that. We're not gonna touch the shrine yet. However, I will take this opportunity to use a 10. By the way, I should probably purchase another 10 in the future. Although, I got 5, because I don't need it right now. So we're going to recover everybody's stats. We're back at full health, full MP. We have an excellent amount of levels. And I want to take a look at one thing. There's an item in here we need to make sure not to miss. And I just need to see where it is relative to anything else. So we're coming up to a puzzle segment of the game. But we're going to be doing a little bit of picture gathering. So right now we have the tortoise. And I believe we can use this immediately. Oh, got into combat first, chat. Oh, what an interesting monster. Well, time to beat it to death. Very suggestively formed creature. I think it's increasing its agility so it'll go faster. I don't think that's really gonna help it though, to be honest with you, chat. Might be dead here. We do a lot of damage. Oh, it didn't die, but that's okay. This'll kill him. So he gave himself 15 agility. It did not matter. It absolutely did not matter. Another 660 experience. Nice Quack Oracle. Quack Oracle also did not gain a sanity point. But hey, he's above 200 health. I'll take that. Wind and water attributes. Not interesting to me. I don't think I'll be using those for a while. We're just going to be exploring here, making sure we don't miss anything. There's a hole just right for the inserting a votive picture. Above it is a picture of the tortoise. You place the picture in it. Our options are let's do it or forget the stupid hole. Well, unfortunately to progress, we do have to use it. Which votive picture will you insert? Well, we only have the black tortoise. Let's go ahead and do that. Candle lit up and I heard a key turning in a lock. Okay, so we're going to be trying to figure out what to do with these. I believe there's an item that's kind of hard to see. We're gonna get the pure extract here. And I guess we'll proceed. Receive the Bee Dragon VP. Okay, so we have another image. Seems to be locked from the inside. However, we can use that to progress slightly. Okay, let us probably use the same thing. Oh, we'll use Inferno. We'll mix it up a little. Mournful Demon or Rage Demon? We'll kill the Mournful Demon. We're giving him a back massage, chat. That's all we're doing. Ooh, that doesn't do a lot of damage. I'm gonna defend. What a strange creature design, chat. Ooh, we got the dice. Got him, chat. I don't think we really need to do any more combats. I think we got enough from the other place, honestly. I might start avoiding them. Because money-wise, we're not really getting a lot. XP-wise, it's okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, we do get light attribute. Guess we'll do some more. So I think we can use that to solve more of the puzzle. I don't really have notes on how to solve the puzzle, but it should be fairly straightforward. We basically just have to find places to insert images, and we should be fine. We got the initial part started. That I had my notes. Now we're on our own, chat. Let's figure it out. Let's see, there's a couple places we could go. I guess we can observe the center altar now. Also, Girl in Danger is going to be so underleveled. Hole of votive inserting for above. In it is a picture of a dragon. Will you place a picture in it? Sure. We just got that. Blue dragon. Candle lit up. They didn't seem to do anything right away. Interesting. We might have to do that one last. I think there's one where we have to be holding one and replace it briefly. I'll know very soon. Nice and easy, chat. Oops. I might still kill, honestly. If not, Margaret will kill. That's fun. Again, it's like we're getting XP, but unfortunately we don't have a full party. So we'll probably stop on that one. Not really worth our time, I think. Even with the light attribute. Let's take a look around and figure things out. Our Phoenix VP, will you take it? No, who needs it? Sure, let's have it. Received it. If we do that, it closes behind us. So we need to replace it with something. We received erotic book. This is actually what I was looking for. Surprisingly, chat, I actually need that for something later in the game. And yes, it is what you think it is. I will not look at the item description at the moment. So I could come back for the R Phoenix. Yeah, old man's kind of creepy, chat. Hole just above is a picture of a bird. So we need the R Phoenix to go here. And that will open up the door here, I believe. Oh, there's a door here. Okay. Alright, so let's go retrieve the dragon from the center altar, and we'll go ahead and put it in the other room. Oh, you know what? These are new enemies, technically. But it's fine, we'll run. I think I fought them in the arena already. Oh yeah, so we should be able to perform the swap, which will let us get into the door. Will let us go a little further. Sure of a tiger. We don't have the tiger yet. We're gonna have to come back for that. So we need to find the tiger. So hopefully with the Phoenix we could get the tiger. Then we could come back and do the swap and then put the dragon in the middle. So the dragon should be the last step, no matter what. It's fine, we don't need to fight anymore. Listen, we already have such a big advantage on them. Let's give them a chance. Chris, can Girl in Danger equip the book to cast her holy magic? It's funny that you say that, because I forget if it counts as a valuable or an attack item. No. Legendary Magazine, Shanghai Angels. We'll hold off on the item description. I forget if that's actually safe for work. I'm assuming it's like in between, but you know, I don't really want to risk it at the moment. But it is what you think it is. Let's go ahead and do that. That should open up the door at least. Legendary, chat. We don't need to fight anything here. It's fine. Listen, we're just doing the plot. We're gonna let you live your best life before we inevitably destroy this entire building and or their entire livelihood. Received the W Tiger VP. So I can't go through here. Touching it makes me go flying, which is funny. What the? I don't believe there's anything else we could really do here for now. I still can't access this for some reason. Oh well, let's go back downstairs and swap it out. I love that we just go flying, I know. I love touching it when the game lets you do it. I don't think it injures you. Yeah, it doesn't even injure you. Some games will be really cruel and they just take you like 40% or 50% of your health. Oh, what are these? Shadow. I'll try striking them once. I'm just kind of curious. If they're immune to physical and they require magic, or if you could still strike them. These are the kinds of questions I think about when I see these things. Oh, you can definitely strike them dead. They went to heaven on that one, chat. Oh, I was gonna say, you're gonna do blind ring on me? That doesn't impact me. It only impacts me on Margaret. Like, oh no, Quack Oracle. You're gonna have to not see your ring when you defend every turn. You got me. Right, chat? Like, okay. Easy kill. Yeah, and we are now accruing an insane amount of money. One more fight will level Alluring Spy, but it's not really needed. Yeah, you'd assume you can't physically hit them, but then Tiger can punch whatever it wants. Exactly, chat. Actually, let's deal with the Malice. We're here. I guess we can also get a water form. Why not, chat? We're here. To seal the grave, a soul glows with eerie light as a new soul creature is born. Fight the fusion monster. Wait a minute, or alright, let's go. Well, of course we're gonna do it right now. This form wasn't bad from what I remember, but the problem is that, like, Raging Tiger and or Inferno right now are just completely busted. I have, like, no reason to use the magic forms at all. But this one wasn't bad from a casual playthrough. It just do so much damage. Oh my gosh. Wait, it actually got a turn in between? That's actually a problem. I think this increases its evasion, which is a problem for us, because that could actually make us miss. Hopefully we still hit. Oh, we did. Okay, never mind. It's over. Rest in peace, water form. But hey, we got a new form. Nice and easy, chat. Soul of Man Dragon. What a name of a creature, chat. Sorrow overcomes you. You receive the soul of Man Dragon. Can you imagine? It's like, normally it's like you get a summon in a game and you're like, yeah, I feel powerful. But meanwhile, we're just filled with sorrow. Don't think we quite have the same impact. Some of our abilities. So let's take a look at Man Dragon. Lesser Spirit of Water and Illusion. Let's rotate him slowly as I read the rest of his descriptions. Lesser Water Spirit formed by the frozen soul of a dragon wields the power of rain and illusion. Disperses 7 colored fog from his body. He's got the power of Rain Shower, restores a small amount of target's HP. Illusion, which is a chance of avoiding physical attack for 5 turns. And Flash Flood, damage target with high pressure water flow. So we have a water move, a healing move, and an evasion move. I mean, it's not bad. You can see that if we were to equip it, for example, it would give us 73 physical evade and 72 special evade. Like, that's really good. It's just the problem is that Raging Tiger is just so busted right now. Like, the only thing that might outdamage it might be Inferno. Actually, Inferno doesn't outdamage it. It is literally our strongest form. But Inferno has better defenses, I guess. However, the Tiger has more evasion, which is ridiculous that we have 72% evade, by the way. Ridiculous. Or Unloved Tornado. Exactly, chat. I didn't like it in the original playthrough, and we won't do it now. So let's go deal with our pent-up malice, I suppose, and just destroy everything. I think we're making really good progress. I didn't actually expect to get this far, but hey, I guess when you do double damage, things just happen to go faster. Like, look at that, chat. Double turns, double damage, ridiculous. If we evade this, I'm gonna laugh, chat. We have so much evasion, it's possible. Oh, we took it. It did 85, I mean, that's not bad. Just, we happened to be dealing 300 a turn, but you know, it tried. It wounded me slightly, I guess. So because we came here before we achieved Red Malice, we should actually get another item from this, which isn't technically necessary for us to do, but it's nice to see what it could give us. What's it gonna reward us with? The long wait after any victory. Received a Pure Leaf. Is that MP or Sanity? I always forget. Must be Sanity. Restores 3 Sanity. Okay. I mean, hopefully we never ever have to use that. Basically, if at any point I need to do that, you know the combat has gone horribly wrong. And we got unlucky. So outside of the beginning of the game, I don't think we've seen me use it, so that's a good sign. Rest in peace, the 28th Thera Leaf that was sacrificed for my health. Yeah, we are destroying this so far. So I took the Dragon Talisman. Oh, sorry, I didn't swap it yet, my bad. Got ahead of myself there, chat. Candle is lit. Nice. Now we just have one last one to do. All the seals seem to have been broken. So I believe there's 2 paths we can go to. I think one said it was locked from the inside. I think that's a shortcut back to the beginning of the tower. but I believe the path to the left is where we need to go to make progress. So let's go up here. And if we get into an encounter, I guess I will do it for the sake of leveling the Alluring Spy. Otherwise, I'm not going to worry too much. Now, this is available.
Girl in danger.
Chad, he said pedometer wrong. We all know he is here for the pedometer. Don't lie to us. I'm just looking ahead a little bit here. Alright, so I probably could have used the 10, but it's not the end of the world. So our strategy is pretty much going to be the same thing. We're just going to keep defending with Quack Oracle because we did not bother leveling his equipment at all, as he's not mandatory to beat the game. He's just another healer, honestly. Margaret's physical damage isn't bad, so we'll take advantage of her gun ability. In the meantime, let's see what Girl in Danger has to say.
Rude hero? Congratulations! You've made it all the way here despite rather heavy security. No matter, you're too late to stop my Demon Gate's invocation. The ultimate Nine Heavens magic! You never changed, why? I'm ashamed to have a brother who's twice strayed from the right path.
Ooh, does he mean literal brother or just like brother in arms or something?
So I figured I'd deliver the last rites I failed to deliver 15 years ago. That's why I came all this way to see you. Huh, still alive, eh, Quack Oracle? You will lose, just as you did 15 years ago. I'll make you beg for mercy. If you survive. This Demon's Gate invocation is quite different from last time, you see.
Sorry, pal, there won't be any invocation.
Detestable Harmonixer boy, son of that monster Hyuga. You think you can stop me? Like father, like son. Lehigh Tower will be your grave. Take this.
So he is coming in on us, chat. So I believe... Fighting a rather goofy looking creature. I believe it is called Badger Devil. It only has 700 health, which I feel really bad for it, given that the last quote-unquote boss had 1,800. So we're pretty much just gonna walk all over Badger Devil here. Unless I, like, really botch the timing here. So thank you, double turns. We've already done almost 600 damage. If Quack Oracle had a turn, he actually would have killed it. And we dodged its only attack. You know what, chat? We're going to disrespect it by attacking with Quack Oracle. That's how you know I'm being disrespectful. It does no damage, but we're doing it just to insult him. Oh, I missed the other one. Oops. It might not matter. No, it didn't matter. Still died. It didn't matter, chat. Ridiculous. Anyway, I guess Alluring Spy is leveled. Oh, she didn't get a sanity point, but she learned Snipe. That's not a bad skill. I think it's guaranteed to hit more or less, as the name implies. And again, having more health is good. Keep in mind that Quack Oracle is sitting at about 205, and he has almost 30 less health than Alluring Spy at the moment. So she's just much tankier in general and can get away without defending every turn, which is kind of nice. The damage difference between Quack Oracle and Rude Hero is madness. I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, I wish they had something that buffs spell damage as much as they did melee. I mean, technically I could be double turning with spells, technically. But it is what it is. Also, I guess I could have gotten more than one flash badge, technically. But I'd rather not have to memorize 3 different characters' wheels, chat. It's not gonna happen. Rude Hero says, huh. With these small fry, they wouldn't even buy you time. But it wouldn't be any fun if I didn't try. He at least seems to be having a good time being a villain, chat. I'll give him that. Let's see. I believe there's nothing else I'm missing here. I just want to make sure before we go any further. I think we're fine. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine. Okay. So, I don't see anything missing here. I don't think I've missed anything in terms of plot. Received another lottery ticket. I didn't have that in my notes, but you know what, chat? We'll take it. The lock of the gate is opened. Now we opened up a shortcut. So, hey, that's a really easy to miss lottery ticket. And speaking of which, received the Talisman of Wisdom. I remembered how to get to that item just now. Yeah, we have quite a menagerie of items. Talisman of Wisdom, I think, is a revive item. Yeah, 30% health, but recovers 50 MP. So it's kind of like Talisman of Luck. So hey, we have some backup revive items. Hopefully I do not need to ever use these. But in case the battle gets really difficult, I guess we have them. Again, my goal is to never purchase revive items, like ever. So whatever we have now is what we're gonna have for the end of the game. So I think everything is in order. We got the book for something to show off later. And I think we have to do one more fight before I can change something that I need. Lucky music. Why says,
let's begin, shall we? In truth, you should be on your knees giving thanks for the chance to witness such an event. Wait a second. Valorization went out of style a long time ago, old-timer. Girl in danger, the time to unleash that power that sleeps within you has come. The four gods are sealed. I call thee with storm, fire, and quake. Let the valorization commence! Yeah! Girl in danger! It's too late. The spirit machine of the tower will siphon off all the Girl in Danger's life energy. The mandala of hell shall open, and the seraphic radiance shall be summoned.
well then, chat, I guess we're too late.
Black Oracle says, the seraphic radiance? You mean you're not plotting to carry out the Demon Gates invocation? Correct. This magic is far more complex than the simple invocation used to summon an earth spirit. It can't be. I suppose I should keep you entertained while the tower fills with Girl in Danger's life energy. Now, you shall taste the wrath of the Earth Sage Dewai, true ruler of the 9 heavens.
Here we go, chat. We gotta ham it up. I love that she's in the background of the fight. So Dewai has 1,700 health. The strategy is not really gonna change that much. We are basically just going to pick our most damaging form and wail on him repeatedly. I don't really care about the defensive Inferno, so we'll probably be sticking to Raging Tiger going forward. And you can see this is speeding up the fight drastically. So he's going to use Fast Ring. It didn't actually land on me, so that's good. If that hit Rude Hero, I'd be kind of sad. So he's already taken over 400 damage. Awesome. I'm actually going to defend with Quack Oracle in case he targets him. Right now, I'm not injured enough for it to matter. Ooh, I missed the other hit. What a shame. But hey, still doing 200 a turn. Ooh, he went for her again. That did do a lot of damage. Awesome. So he's already looking pretty wounded, so we know he's gonna die pretty soon. Let's go ahead and just use our Nourishing Heal. That way it's slightly more than a 75 health heal. That should keep her safe in case he goes crazy on her. Like 141 would be how much I want to heal. If I heal more, it's better. 171, even better. Ooh, we got the nice. I think this fight might be over, chat. Oh, he's barely alive. Maybe because I whiffed the other hit. Magnard. Did actually quite a bit of damage, but Rude Hero dodged it because his evasion is absolutely insane, so I think the fight is over. Yeah, it is. Jeez. Rude Hero is just slice and dice in chat. Whew. Breezing through it. Look at that XP, by the way. Godlike. Black Oracle unfortunately did not gain another sanity point, but will enjoy his health. Rude Hero, on the other hand, did get another sanity point. Also, by the way, look at that money total, and we got an item for Quack Oracle for damage. So I'm glad we didn't bother upgrading his weapon, because we just got one almost immediately. Fire increase. We'll use Snipe at some point for sure, chat. Yeah, he is getting wrecked.
Damn you, such skill. Give it up to Hawaii. Fool, you think you've won? Time is on my side. The girl's spirit has filled the tower. We are but moments away from the final act. Stop. Girl in danger, you okay? Rude Hero, you came. And everybody. She's had nearly all the life energy sucked out of her body. We need to do something right away. I'm okay. We must stop Hawaii and the Demon Gate's invocation. But how? Isn't it too late?
The voice in our head. I think she said, please help her with just a little more of my power. I think was what was said there. It purposely cuts off some of the words, but it sounds like that's what was said.
What's that light? And that voice?
Is the pedometer okay? See, chat's asking the real important questions here.
Black Oracle says, oh, girl in danger, you've regained your strength? The voice gave me back my power. With that gentle light, I can fight. It's been a while since I've heard that damn voice. She's watching over us. Let's go. Alright, let's form a party then. Please select a party to fight Hawaii.
The chat, I have some really bad news. Wait a minute, look at Girl in Danger's level. Wait, Girl in Danger, how did you get to level 20? Wait a minute, Girl in Danger. We're gonna swap out Alluring Spy for Girl in Danger, unfortunately. But I think we'll go back and see the other techniques for sure. I think this is okay.
Alright, this is it, Hawaii. Time to rock.
Yeah, so sometimes the characters leave your party and they come back at a much higher level. So we're gonna keep Girl in Danger in our party for a while. Not to say that she won't leave again, but it's more important that she has levels for later than some of the other characters. Unit Commander says,
Get your asses moving. Secure the entire tower.
So we're gonna do that, but I promise you, chat, we will try to show off every skill in the game at some point. I don't know when it'll happen, but I'll try to do it.
Lieutenant Colonel Kawashima, this is the end of Kauai Tower. Yosho Tokyo, you've done your job. Just like you hoped, Shanghai will become a stronghold for the Japanese army. So it will. What happened, Lieutenant Colonel? Is something wrong?
Chin is up again? Exactly, chat.
No, they're still fighting above, right? Yes.
Yes'm? I guess like yes ma'am, but abbreviated.
Yes'm! The monsters are nearly wiped out. We're able to get in thanks to their keeping Hawaii busy. It's quite astonishing that your plan to storm Hawaii Tower has gone so smoothly. Still fighting. Him too. Very well. We'll fight those monsters too. To the top of the tower. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Whew, never leave us again, pedometer. You had me so worried. Chad, I think if we ever play the game again, I might have to call it Pedometer in Danger. I think I might have to honor that name. Her equipment is absolutely terrible, but you know what? We got the brigand earrings. That's all that really matters. Okay, pedometer and danger's back. We can finally get steps, which I need for later. So if I need to make up steps, it's not the hardest thing in the world. It's just kind of tedious. I believe we should be fine here. So we actually want to go back down the stairs. How much money do we have? At least 50,000? Oh, we got 68,000. Okay, so I think we have more than we need. So her particular arrangement of things doesn't really matter. Although I did that by accident. I think I'm going to keep her with these. You know what? We'll leave her on with Anne's cross. Why not, chat? And for now, we'll leave the pedometer on her. Her sanity meter is absolutely atrocious. Can you believe it, chat? She's level 20 and she still only has 7 sanity. That is just absolutely ludicrous and mind-boggling. It really is. Let's talk to these soldiers. Private Tanaka says, I brought some things for you. Is there anything you need? Of course, I'll have to charge you. So, we want to be really, 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 really careful here because the game warned us earlier, if you remember, that, oh, if only you had mirror bracelets to deal with the tower, it's because the upcoming boss does nothing but petrification. So that was your only hint in the game that you should do this, and we're absolutely going to do this now. I'll try one more time for a discount. I guess it doesn't matter. A little risky, but it saved us some cash. That was the main thing I wanted to purchase. We need to make sure everybody has that before we go into the next boss fight. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else I should really purchase. Let's restock. Sure, we saved a little bit of cash. I don't need to go full discount with it. Okay, so we've restocked our healing items, and I think I actually want to use one of these. Okay, so we're going to buy a lot of bronze daggers because it doubles our hit area. So if I want to use the triple key, chat, this is how we're going to cheese it, basically. And I think the other thing we want to do to make it even easier is to get the golden hourglass. Actually, let's just buy 10 of these as well since we're here. We'll get a small discount. I think we're way ahead of my money total, as I said before, because I didn't factor in going to that other side area. So we're doing pretty good money-wise, actually, surprisingly. So we have 50k. That was my goal, to just leave this area with 50k. Oh, I said I was going to purchase tents, so I don't have to think about it again. Sure, let's purchase tents now. He has some. He doesn't actually sell tents. Okay, that's fine. Then we'll just have to be very careful with where we go. Well, speaking of which... yeah, this is just a straight up upgrade. I might as well do this. So Quack Oracle could probably actually deal decent damage now, and his spell dealing 160 probably does closer to 190, if not 200. So we'll take that. Small free increase. So we're gonna get rid of the, I believe, the Leonardo's bear. I don't think this boss does insta-death. I'm just gonna double check my notes. I guess it doesn't super matter. Can I okay, so here's where the tricky part is. Can I still land these indicators with the coral lariat? We'll see how it goes. See how it goes. We'll just take petrification immunity. Unfortunately, for certain bosses, I do need to make sure I have certain things equipped. That'd be so annoying. We'll try something like this, chat. This might be too hard for me, I'm not sure, because I've been practicing with the 20% slow. I might go ahead and use the items to slow down the gauge. I'm thinking about it, just because the petrification is kind of annoying. So this upcoming fight is going to be pretty hard. I'm just thinking about our strategy. So let me take a look at our items again. Did I pick up everything I needed? Okay, I have 2 white tiger hairs. So this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to hopefully basically one-shot this boss. So the idea is Rude Hero will use white tiger hair. The other characters will use bronze daggers and gold hourglasses because I unfortunately have to hit it at twice the speed. So they're going to be using it to kind of mitigate my ability to target them. And hopefully he dies before we run out of white tiger hair, or we're kind of in trouble. So we've been collecting all those items. I think it's good to go. If there's anything else I should do. I guess I could purchase 1 more of each. Guess it doesn't really hurt. I didn't actually want a discount there, but that's fine. Okay. This is in case something goes horribly wrong. I should not need this many for this encounter, but if I buy them now, I don't need them later, so... fine. Okay, chat, moment of truth. This boss is gonna be quite interesting, especially with this party. I believe formation-wise, they should both be in the back. Just making sure everything is equipped. So as I said before, I don't have the luxury of putting on the Lariat, which is really good. I think I use that in my main playthrough. So we're just gonna hope that things go well. We're just gonna hope, chat. What am I stuck on? Okay, there we go. I was trying to walk. I guess I was angled too much or something weird. Anyway, here's the glowing heaven ball. Let's go approach the glowing heaven. Oh, we have another save point right here. Well, you know what? Don't mind if I do. I'm even gonna save... Let's see, these are our backup saves. Save right here, then. Oh yeah, chat, moment of truth. This boss can be difficult, but we're gonna try to cheese it as much as possible with all those items. There's no turning back now. Fool, the time is at hand. The mandala of hell is drawn. The vessels of the gods of the 4 directions face the heavens. So this is why you soiled 9 heavens' most sacred ground. The most secret magic of all. I understand now, Dubois. Even I understand now. Correct. The ultimate skill of 9 heavens' Taoist magic. The reverse Demon's Gate invocation. Uh-oh, chat. He's destroying the frame rates with his magic. Now he's charging up. Prepare yourself, boy. The power of heaven, the power of God fills my body. Let us set up the score before I create a new world. Wish me luck, chat. This boss is gonna be interesting. So this boss, chat, has 3,000 health. Oh boy. Yeah, he's looking a little different there, chat. I love the screaming face in the chest. And he went first? Uh-oh. I made a mistake. Quack Oracle's not at full health. Let's hope this doesn't matter. Please don't kill Quack Oracle. So we need him to use this item. If he dies, I might have to just say rest in peace to him, chat. I don't think I have the ability or luxury to do it. We're gonna go all the way to the bottom of our list and use the white tiger hair. So I 100% should have healed him before this fight. So that was a big oops. I didn't realize he was injured. Let's see. From here, what would make the most sense to do? I guess... Oops. Lost control there for a second. Hello. There we go. I guess I could go for the gold talisman? Or gold hourglass. Yeah, let's do that. That'll help deal with the speed up while blind. And then he might have to die for our sins if we go for bronze dagger to double the hit area. So even though we're doing this blind, we have double damage doubled and we get double turn. Please don't kill Quack Oracle. Oh, I did it way too early. That was stupid. Well, that was dumb. I wasted that. I think Quack Oracle's dead here. I might need to restart. Definitely my bad, chat. I thought he was at full health for some reason. Yeah, the odds of him living this are pretty low. Correction. His odds of living that are 0. So you can see we're doing 500 damage plus a turn. We're just gonna focus on healing every turn. Love the double turn. We can still do this, it's just gonna be rough. Unfortunately, I think Quack Oracle is gonna fall behind in levels, but you know what? This isn't the first time characters have fallen behind in levels, chat. Alright, so we did almost 600 damage there, so we did about half his health. He's going for Petrification, which is a free turn for us because we're immune. And that's why we took it, by the way, or else we would just kind of game over there, and it would suck. Why oh, everything wore off? We're gonna have to do it again. Oof. We're gonna have to slow the indicator speed down, I have a feeling. Threw it at Quack Oracle. He's dead girl in danger. It won't help him. Oh, I missed it by like a little bit. Ooh, this is gonna be really tight. This isn't good, chat. I messed it up. I need, I think, 3 really good hits. Okay, he didn't do that much damage. Oh, we got a crit. The crit actually really saved us. He is actually almost dead now. That saved us big time, not gonna lie. You can see Girl in Danger has almost gone insane, and we've barely gotten into the fight at all. So I think we need to do about 300 damage to him, which I think we have. It's just gonna be difficult. I missed the final hit. Oh yeah, we still did 300 damage, we're fine. Sorry, Quack Oracle, rest in peace. There's always the victim, chat. That's what happens when you get sloppy. Should've healed him. He would have lived the fight. What a shame. Oh well. I'm not redoing that. Even if it's 6,000 experience, I'm not redoing that. Rest in peace, Quack Oracle. Chat, she is level 21 and she has still not gained a sanity point. This is the definition of oppression. Chat, why didn't she get a sanity point? She learned Wish though. Kind of like, I wish she would have sanity 8. Level 21. Anyway, we got 11,000 in cash, which is nice. And a 5th key, which we will definitely be using in the future, by the way. So that's a good anti-boss weapon there. And we have enough light attribute to finally get our light attribute form. Nice. Gah. 15 years. 15 years. My dream. How dare you stand in my way? Are you all right? I'm fine. You shouldn't push yourself so hard. It's not too late. If I funnel just a little more chi into the machine, my dreams will just a little more. Rick says, hell yeah, we dare to stand in the way. Exactly, chat. What is he trying to pull? Uh-oh, it doesn't like the shaking with the lighting effect, chat. It is too much. Seraphic Radiance, awake from thy slumber and come before me. Uh-oh, chat. As he falls over. Is he dead? Yes. The monster tried to lose his last bit of strength and ignite that spirit machine, even though he no longer had the strength to stand. Stream does not like this. I was gonna say, the game does not like it. Bacon says, you
Roger Bacon. Both sides fought valiantly indeed. For a battle between ants, I was unexpectedly moved. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Now for the reverse Demon's Gate invocation. Such a pity you won't get the chance to see it. Perhaps one more push is in order. Uh-oh, chat. Break your seal, O God of the heavens! Bacon!
Now you made me mad, Pops.
Hey, kiddo! What do you think you're doing? Don't! No!
No, he can't. Is he planning to fuse with that monster? Don't do it. Let's get friendly. Most interesting. Fusing with a god in order to defeat a god, eh? But at your level, you'll be swallowed up by the darkness, just like the other one. The monster seems to have settled down. Does that mean the fusion succeeded?
Yuri. Your soul is fading.
Most impressive. Such is the unfettered power of a god. But compared with what I had in mind, it is mere child's play. Well, for Dehuai, I suppose I must admit it's something of an achievement. Well, there's no sense in my lingering here. I believe I shall return to London and have myself a spot of tea. Well then, ta-ta everyone. If you survive, I hope you'll come and pay me a visit there someday. Don't!
Oh my gosh.
That day, the flames were almost beautiful as they turned Shanghai to ash. In the blink of an eye, they took away so much. Thoughts, hopes, dreams. And as they watched their world burn, the people cried out in grief. It was like a scene from hell, one of our own making. And that night was the last time I ever saw him.
You want to save your progress up to this point? Yes. See, that almost, honestly, the way this cutscene ended the first time we played, I'm like, did I actually beat the game? Is that how the game ends? It was like, oh. Right, chat? I was just like, oh. So, think we might actually pause here. This is not a bad point to pause. Actually, let's leave it here for now. Put it and be right back for a second. So we're gonna leave what happens next as a little bit of a cliffhanger. But let's listen to the music as we talk. Let's go to Let's Chat, actually, not be right back. So we're gonna leave you on that cliffhanger, chat. Unfortunately, I do have stuff early tomorrow, so I can't afford to have the stream go super late. But let's talk about things not related to the game for a moment. It does seem like an end of game scene. I know, especially when she says, "And then I never saw him again." I was like, well, that was rather definitive. So we're gonna leave the chat in suspense, I think, for now, for how that actually turns out. But, chat, I'd just like to show off some new icons that I have been working on. I'm gonna put all the ones that are available now. I know, the cliffhanger. But hey, chat, we got new emotes. So if there's any you'd like to see subbed into the free 5, just let me know. But there's the wall of them. Those are all the ones that I have associated right now with the account. We're gonna do a little showcase. So we have quite a lot from Berseria. We still got the pose on them. The Streets of Rage, I think that's the 2 sprite, is just too classic. I could not do that. It has to be 2 because that attack isn't in 1. So yeah, just showcasing all the different emotes, but we have mostly Berseria. I think some of them are tied into bits, but if there's any you'd prefer in the common 5, that's something they just introduced into Twitch for 5 follower emotes, or at least I have access to it. I'm not sure if everybody does. I figured just showcase what we have. So you should have a lot more, I would say, range of things you could do. I do like the evil icon of Magilu. That was a good suggestion, Chris. But yeah, the crying turtles from Berseria. That one's kind of a classic. I do like the Eleanor facepalm though. That one's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. So I feel like we have really good character representation from Berseria. Got a little bit of Streets of Rage, and just a teeny tiny bit of Ys. So maybe in the future when we get more slots, I think we'll definitely have something for Detective Dogi. Because I already have the Dogi voice. So we need a Detective Dogi at some point. I'm convinced that will be one of our emotes in the near future. But yeah, poor turtles. So anyway, wanted to showcase that. But hopefully you've been enjoying the game so far. I definitely need a little bit of a break from it. At least for tonight. I don't mean it like for the rest of the week. As that is a lot to kind of keep track of. And definitely some on-the-fly routing was very interesting. But I think overall it went, I would say, above my expectations. I think I only really messed up the final fight. And considering that was like 3 hours, 10 minutes of I've never really done that before, that was pretty good. I mean, think about it, chat. When we did it the first time, we didn't even have Girl in Danger or any of those items. You love the commentary you run while playing? Thanks. Yeah, I'm just trying to articulate what I happen to be doing or trying to preface some things, and obviously I'm reading the dialogue, so I'm definitely trying to focus on a whole bunch of things. But I do try to explain a little bit of what we're doing, and definitely if you have any questions while I'm playing, I don't mind it. In fact, it helps me fill gaps if there happens to be some when I'm walking between 2 different objectives. Yeah, I did not expect to beat the arena in this playthrough. I'm going to be 100% honest with you, because last time I had to do that off stream, I had to hit level 24, I think. I think people online generally recommend 25, but I think I did it at 24, whereas with the flash badge, we did it at 18 going into 19 or something like that, or 19 into 20. I mean, either way, it's not a huge health difference, but yeah, definitely been very interesting. And it's one of those games that's a little hard to do tired, not only because A, there's a lot of voices to do for all the different characters, then you have the routing. Like, the maze was absolutely nonsense. I'm so happy we're done with the maze. That is a huge mental load off. Like, chat, when you read the directions on how to clear the maze, and you just see north, 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 east, east, south, south, teleport, west, 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 south, south, east, chest, north, north, east, teleport, north, north, east, north, north, east as like a direction. Oh, like that is just like so many steps. And I'm trying to keep track of that while talking and also trying to do battles. It was definitely a little bit of a struggle. So I think I got lost sort of twice. I would say there was one where I corrected it within like a screen because I miscounted. But I think overall that section also went mostly fine. I was expecting to 100% get lost in the mazes, especially considering they reused the rooms. So all the rooms look the same, and the fact that you could teleport from the bottom of a room doesn't mean you're actually at the bottom of the entire area. So what looks like to be the bottom of the screen is actually the middle of the dungeon, but you don't know that unless you see like an overworld map. So I'm doing all this without any visuals. I just have the directions written down. I'm like, I hope I can follow them. So yeah, it's very intense, I would say. We're through probably the hardest part of the routing, to be honest with you. That maze is so stressful, I would say, because of how many restrictions you have. So I'm not sure if you saw it, Dogwood, but when we were in the maze earlier, not only did we have 3 mazes back to back with no breaks in between, we literally just went from maze to maze to maze. You're not allowed to really leave, you have to complete it. But then every single maze had its own gimmick, so either it locked you out of items or special abilities or both. So you don't want to be stuck in random encounters, and you still have to beat the boss without dying with no items, no abilities. So it's like, it really expects you to know what you're doing when you get to that part of the game. So that was probably... Once we're past that, I feel like the rest of the game will mostly be easier, fortunately. We've gotten through what I consider to be the hard part of the game. It's still a little bit hard. We're going to be doing a lot of optional things. Yeah, this game does not fool around. Like, the first time we played, chat, like, I think we... Actually, even in this playthrough, we still had people die almost every boss battle. Yeah, dog, we'll definitely go back through the VODs. I've been uploading on a regular schedule. I think the ones from this last week are on Twitch and should eventually go up onto YouTube. But I highly recommend to just check out my VODs in case you want to catch up on those. There is a game that's related to this one, which is Koldeka. I would highly recommend that you go back and watch that if you do not want the spoilers to the ending of Koldeka. If you don't care and you just prefer this game as a standalone, then by all means continue. But I will warn you, we're probably like 2 sessions from, I would say, spoiler territory for that game, as it's going to tie some of the events that occurred in that game into this one. Now, if you have no interest in that, that's fine. You could continue. I think this game is really excellent from a standalone story perspective. I had a lot of fun. I really hope if you haven't seen it, Dogwood, please go back and either look at the highlights of my Twitch channel, and please watch the Sea Mother cutscene. Oh my gosh, the Sea Mother cutscene, Dogwood. You have to see it. It is like the highlight of the game. It is so good. I literally am in tears every time. And every time we've played it, I've highlighted it, so I know it's in there. Yeah, it's really cool. I would recommend it, honestly, just knowing that this is like a kind of, I would say initially very unforgiving game. You can grind to some extent to kind of ease it out, but it really expects you to get to play the way the game mostly wants you to play, which is like tons of healing items and everything else. Don't make me get emotional. Yeah, see, Chad, I just have to say Sea Mother. Everybody knows. If you've seen Sea Mother, it is something. It is quite something. But yeah, it is a really good game. I like Koldeka, even though that game also had really weird difficulty curves. I might even play Koldeka again in the future, to be honest. But yeah, that game is also not very forgiving. But I think this one is a little more merciful in the fact that I think it's mostly balanced. It's just the idea being that another mechanic you have to kind of balance that you haven't really seen in a ton of RPGs in general is the sanity meter. So not a lot of games require you to go to like that fine level of management. Now, we've been able to ignore that to some extent because we are using like literally the best possible strategies on it. But from a blind playthrough, you're supposed to be using items on the girl in danger and alluring spy in order to recover their sanity so that they don't go berserk mid-combat. And if you haven't seen what happens when you go berserk, then you'll probably see it if you go back and start from the beginning of Shadow Hearts. It's just like one mistake and the big snowball goes against you. As I said before, this game is not super forgiving, and it starts off with 2 really hard bosses back to back with only a really small section in between to level. So I would say we got through probably the hardest part of the game for me. Now, as I said before, the names are hilarious. Oh yeah, we have decided from the first time we played that anytime the game names a character, we are naming them whatever random adjectives or verbs it describes them as. So we're going to be keeping that all the way through. So if we come across new characters or different characters that we have the chance to name, you bet we will be using their absolutely ridiculous character descriptors. Now, I would also say from the standpoint of what to expect for Thursday, we have a viewer request stream coming up, so I haven't seen any personal requests put in, so we'll probably put it to a vote whether or not we want to extend the playtime of Shadow Hearts by an hour or jump straight into games. I think no matter what, we will probably continue with the second game, because as I said before, this game could get really intense with how much you kind of have to do back to back to back. But I have a lot of fun with it. So if people want to see more, I am not opposed to doing 2.5 hours or even 3 hours of Shadow Hearts. But I would like to open up that option for the people that do want to see the Castlevanias, for example, or the beat-em-ups, that this is your time to suggest your SNES, your Sega Genesis, any of those games that you want to see played. You want me to see to give it a shot in like an hour to see what my impressions are, or if I played it before, just to do a run. I'm definitely all for that. I definitely want to open it up so the chat has a lot more fun with it. But I will say, I am having a good time with Shadow Hearts, even though this game can be very hard and it can be unforgiving at points. I feel like we finally hit the power spike of the characters with the Mind's Eye combination, literally taking away the Judgment Ring, and I have to memorize the position, on top of the Flash Badge, which doubles the speed of the spinner, but it gives us enhanced agility. So we definitely have a good combination going on, but it is very demanding for me, because it is all about the reflexes and the memorization of all of his attacks. And I better not mess it up, or I'm not going to do enough damage to win a boss fight. So we'll see. We'll be playing kind of, I would say medium risk, but very high reward. I wouldn't say it's very high risk, because I'm trying to mitigate it with things like the Lariat. But I think it's going decently so far, given that I've never done it before. As I mentioned, the first time we went to play this game, there was actually a really big bug with it, where anytime you tried to use the lottery, the game would actually soft lock. So we were not able to use any of these items the first time we played through. So this is all new to me, because we never, I think, had access to the Flash Badge, except maybe much later in the game. But by then, it was mostly irrelevant. So I'm going to say with that, chat, I think this is a good point to take a break. But I hope that cliffhanger definitely enticed you to continue watching, because there's quite a bit more, and we have a big location change compared to where we just were. So say goodbye to Shanghai, chat. I think it no longer exists according to the in-game universe. It looked like it was nuked from existence. So we'll be kind of taking a little tour in some of the different areas. We might be revisiting some areas that might look a little familiar if people have played or watched Coldeka. But I'm going to say, chat, with that, this is the end of the stream. I will actually probably be taking a look at the Soten randomizer. I think Godchild had mentioned some requests, so I think I'll do some touch-ups on the documents. So that way, people that want to play the Chaos randomizer, it'll be up to date for people that want to do the Whispers. Other than that, thank you for joining. Thank you again, Dogwood. I hope you have a good night. I also have to go to bed. I have early work tomorrow. But